Yes, folks, welcome back to the Man United Agenda. Another watch along. This time again, we're at home against Brentford, and alongside me tonight, I've got my right hand man, Mr. B. How you diddling, bro? Oh,
Good man, good man. Just waiting for the kickoff, waiting for these boys to impress me today. Last home game of the season.
well,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, we're I think we're kind of we're hopeful, aren't we? But um, it's whether it actually pays off for us. That's the thing. But hopefully it will.
I'm not confident, talk to be honest.
Well,
I'm not confident today.
you know what? I'm trying to be confident. I want to be confident, but there's just something again in the back of my mind, which is like, you know what I mean? But looking at the team, De Gea, Lindelof, Varane, Telles, Dalot, Matic, McTominay, Bruno, Mata, Alanga, and
Yeah.
Ronaldo. What are you making of that lineup, Mr. B?
Uh, Rashford is obviously finished. The fact that Matt has only played 59 minutes of Premier League football before today, 4 sub appearances, so he hasn't done much. Obviously, he's impressed um, in training, although he's been training all season, so I don't understand. But look, he's in the team. He's got the intelligence. That's the one thing that he does have. We say he doesn't have pace. He's never had pace.
Mm.
My surprise is that Matic is starting again when Amondi has been calling it for weeks, months, that Matic should be playing every game. And now Matic has played, the last, 4 games?
Mm.
is it 4 games, 5 games? So it obviously wasn't a fitness issue with Matic. So him playing again, obviously we knew the defense was going to stay the same. And De Gea today, just something for you that you might not have known. Um, De Gea has made 121 saves for us this season.
Nice.
The highest saves he's ever made in the season was 100. You say nice. The highest was 123 in the 18-19 campaign. So, me personally, I'd rather he made 40 saves for the season,
Well,
which means then that he's, our
of
defense was doing it. He's been overworked.
course he is, yeah.
He's
But
been
I
overworked.
mean, we know that anyway. We know that, and at the end of the day, we've got to kind of I don't know. I mean, are we going to go looking for a new goalkeeper in the window? I don't think so. I don't think that's top of the
No.
list. We've got Dean Henderson, you've got David De Gea. So I think we've just got to hope next season that he isn't as busy. But I've got a funny feeling that he might just be just about as busy, if I'm honest, because obviously first season and everything else. You know what I mean? But let's just go through the chat. Let's have a look who's in the chat with us this yonder evening. Paddy, Niall, this is Lucas Live. Ola Kunle, big up to you guys. Welcome to the stream. Give us your score predictions. Ola Kunle is saying Brentford 3-1, which is not a big surprise being a Liverpool fan.
I said
Yeah.
I've gone, Ollie. I've gone 3-2. I've gone 3-2. So um, obviously I support the team. So I'm going to go with 1 goal more than you have.
Yeah. Jimmy Roy in the chat. Yo, big up Jimmy Roy. How you doing? Um, yeah. Let me just get my thing back on here a second. So do you want to just go through the substitutes, Mr. B?
Yep, I've got them up here. Hold on 1 second as I go to my file effects. So we've got Eric Bailly, Alvaro Fernandez, who let's hope, who probably not going to come on. We probably won't see, but you never know. Marcus Rashford, Fred, obviously just fit enough for the bench. Jesse Lingard, today that he might be getting a new contract. I hope that was just rumours and nothing else. Garnacho, he's got himself on the bench again. Dean Henderson, Phil Jones, which means we've only got one goalie on the bench today, which is beautiful. And the lesser spotted Edison Cavani is back.
And here on the bench is a fine specimen. It's
It's
like,
it's 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 I
oh
don't
mate,
what he's come back to play what the no pressure game.
you know what it is? He's got his. I think he's been away to get his bow and arrow straightened, and he's
Well,
come
let's
back
you know
now.
what it would be beautiful to see that celebration today. Talk. Let's
Yeah,
be honest.
I'll say. But I mean, look, let's be honest about ourselves here. Ralph Rangnick is his last grasp here now is for sixth. That's what he wants. You know what I mean?
I think that's the best we could get. I said it. We weren't really blinded by our form really to say that we were going to finish fourth. I think
Mm.
I accepted in January once we didn't make certain signings in certain positions. I do understand why. I'm not going to be ignorant enough to sit here and say we should have bought this person, we should have bought that person. Obviously there were other things going on down the line, and that player couldn't be bought. But I
Well,
just feel if we had spent a bit in January, but
mm.
then Ralph was never going to be the permanent manager. So look, it is what it is. It's just something that we have to accept now. Six, I think we will finish sixth. Talk. I
Well,
wouldn't like to know that we're going to finish seventh. What's your
that's
thoughts on?
why I'm going to say the same because that's why we probably won't see any of the youth until maybe a couple of minutes at the end. If you know we're in a positive position, or if long, God forbid, we at half time we're in serious trouble. Ralph might just decide, you know what, sod this, get some of these kids on there, and but I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of melancholy tonight, Mr. B. I've said 2-1 to United, but I say that with like more hope than any conviction. To be fair, do
Mm.
you know what I mean? It's one of them because, and to be honest with you, I've been thinking over the like a couple of days and that. I just think, oh, I just can't wait. I just want the season to be over. and forget about this season. It's because once it's finished, it's done. It goes in the annals of history. Then it's all about getting our eyes fixed on Twitter and Fabrizio Romano's account about any rumours about who may be coming to United. Once we start to see that picture building up, then with everything else we know about Ten Hag, how he likes to play and blah 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 blah. If it's players that we're not too familiar with, we can go and look at get our researching, see how they play, get their stats and all the rest of it. And I suppose from there we can actually then come to some kind of conclusion as to what the team may be looking like next season. Do you know what I mean? Because I think we know there's a certain amount of players that are definitely going to be leaving. Jesse Lingard may be staying, which to be fair, as it stands right now, they've given the squad and the players who are leaving. I'm happy with that. I'll be happy if Jesse Lingard
Oh,
stays.
talk, man, please, man. Are you
Well,
serious, bruv?
just for depth.
Did you forget? You forget what he did halfway
No,
through the
don't forget.
season
No, don't forget,
with the
bro.
I'll start again with the West Ham shirt. Oh, don't do this to
Put
me,
your
man.
teeth in, Mr.
These
B.
these players just need the club need to get some balls, man. Get a shot of these. Don't let me
Do
start
you know what?
cussing and the game hasn't even
No,
started yet,
don't
man.
start cutting. No, but no, it is, Mr. B. It's like I am on the same page. However, I've got to let my head rule over my heart in this one because I'm looking at it and thinking, hold on a minute. You look at some of the players that we're going to be leaving. We know that some of the players that we've got now, it's a big if. When it comes to can Eric Ten Hag actually get these players to improve, it's a massive if. We're going to need energy. We're going to need aggression and pace and blah, blah, blah. Now, Jesse Lingard can bring that, I believe, especially for the first season.
Well, I'll
Whatever.
tell you what. I'll tell
Oh,
you what. There's 8 people watching at the moment.
mm-hmm.
There's a few of us in the chat, and nobody agrees with you about Jesse Lingard. So big up Jimmy Roy, Deadwood. Thank you very much. Paddy, Lingard, no talk, no.
Oh, man.
Yank Talkins, man, leave Lingard out of the squad for Savage or Shola.
Well,
And Matthew, Mr. Bassett, I see you there, man. Matic and Mata, Jesus Christ is not playing, and I'm not sure he would be able to help us at the moment. So, yeah, you guys in the chat, if you are watching and you're silent, hit a like, give us a subscribe. It does sound like we're begging, but it really, really does help the channel going forward. And if you're new and you're silent and you've never sent a message in, do you know what? That's what the comment section's for. We'll always see you. We'll always give you a nod, and we'll always go through your comments. So give us a well, man. Sorry,
yeah.
talk, cutting you
No,
off.
no, you're right. You're right. But like I say, I mean, yeah, everybody's disagreeing. But I mean, again, this is about Eric Ten Hag. If he's the one, if he's said to Jesse Lingard, look, I'm keen on you staying for whatever amount of time, whatever, then we have to back his decision on that because that means that Ten Hag has got his eyes on players. You don't add, you don't add bringing, good players and then rely on players that haven't actually done it for us. Do you know what I mean? So, and I think Jesse Lingard, to be fair, like I say, with some of the attributes that he brings to the game, I think he could be good. I think he could be good for us for a specific amount of time. And at the end of the day, Ten Hag has got to make the best start possible. We don't want to see her going back
Yeah,
to the
but do you
drawing
think that
board.
would be? But so you're at 29 years old after everything that he's done for us this year. I know it sounds like we're digging out Lingard, but he was somebody who came up in conversation
Mm.
that we should be offering him a 3-year contract. Because
Well,
if they can't give him a 2-year because
yeah,
nobody gets 2-year extension, 2-year contracts.
maybe
So
just a season
you're
as
looking at
well.
yeah, but is he going to stay for us? Is he really going to want to do that? Is he really, really
I don't
after
know.
everything that's happened at the club, the way that we messed up his head?
Mm.
Is he really going to want to stay for another year, knowing that he's going to be going? No, go to West Ham, piss off.
Well, look,
Oh
I
man,
mean, in my opinion, I look if they said if he comes out and says, um, big up Andrew Williams. If he says Ten Hag says that I want Jesse Lingard and I want to give him this 3-year extension, Mr. B, there's not much we can do as fans. We can you know moan and all the rest of it, but we just got to go with it. We
can I
just got to back it, bro.
can I mean, there's a lot of dissatisfaction with the team here. Box, Andrew Williams. Let's have a look on here. Just out of curiosity, the kids playing today.
Mm.
What do you feel that the season is over, do you feel that, because my opinion is maybe play them in the next game, win this game,
Hmm.
hopefully, and that gives us the points to know that we're in six, and then play the kids. Because my issue is we're going to be playing Thursday night football anyway next season.
Yeah.
I would rather it was Europa League, because then we've got another avenue to get into the Champions League. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to say we're going to win the Europa League to get into the Champions League, but we then have two avenues to get into what our goal is,
Hmm.
rather than play on a Thursday. Because then what is he going to do? Play all of the kids on a Thursday? Which doesn't make you see what I mean? It's
Hmm.
a competition that nobody wants. We do, as Man United club, we're huge. We don't want that. They would love us to be in that tournament for our badge all over all of their logo, say we're in the Conference Peer Cup, but we don't need it. We don't need the
No,
headache. So
no.
I would say play the kids in the next game. I know it's away from home, and our next two games are away from home, but I just feel that this is the game that needs to be won. Then you've then got the opportunity to play. Just wondering if anybody agreed with me. That was all.
I think what will happen, Mr. B, I think is we need to Ralph has to be professional about what he's doing here. He has to go for sixth spot now. Fourth is out of the question. Fifth, who knows? Might be a possibility. Maybe he's got his eyes on fifth now. He wants to finish higher up that
Okay.
table as he can because it does bring in more money for the club. The higher you get up, even one place brings a little bit of extra cash. And also the fact that, you know what, for Eric Ten Hag, and we go back to the mentality and the psychology and everything else about what he's going to be coming into, he's what that'd be great for, in my opinion, for Ten Hag to come in with a
I got
target,
it.
with a target, of the Europa League, because yeah, it's not all right. I know it's not the Champions League and everything else, and it's a lesser known and less regarded competition with lesser competition in the terms of the teams. When you get to the latter stages, it may be a great springboard for him to actually get the players, at it. We need these kind of games. We do need them. We don't. I don't want it to just be focusing on like the FA Cup, League Cup, and the Premier League. Do you know what I mean?
I think I've touched a nerve, talk.
Go on, where at?
No, just on here. Andrew Williams is saying no, Mister B. Why not play them in both? That was my thinking. All I wanted to do was just throw something out there. I've been calling for the kids for months, for weeks. I'm not going to sit down and say months. That's a lie. But for weeks, I think the kids have been playing. So it was just, I don't disagree. Andrew Williams, I want the kids to play. I just wanted to know what you guys thought, and I worded the question, and it was me who did it. But I'm all for the kids. I'm all for the kids and the youth playing,
Well,
because these older guys haven't shown the desire.
it's listen. Big up Jamie Todd in the chat. I've not seen you before, bro. He says, "Are you aware that Manchester United have conceded six more goals than Burnley?" Mate, don't remind us, bro.
I
That's
mean,
bad.
there you go. And as I said about the Hayes saves, if you missed it earlier on, he's on course to beat his Premiership best of 123 saves. He's on 121, and we've still got 390 minutes to play. So we haven't been great. We haven't been great. But big up, Mr. Todd. Welcome to the chat.
I think listen, Mr. B. I know what you're saying about the youth, but we have to be realistic here. You have to think about again the psychology of this in terms of how does that benefit the kids unless Ten Hag is going to be has made it quite clear that the youth are going to get a chance. The ones who are showing the attitude and application, the ones who are doing well out on loan and all the blah blah. Because if he's not said that, and it's just a case of look, I'll try and bleed in one or two into the squad, and you may get an opportunity. Obviously, we need backup for injuries and all that kind of stuff. Playing them, giving them that opportunity, it's kind of like in your own mind, if you're that one of those youth players, it's like, well, if you haven't heard that from the manager, there's no target. You know what I mean? There's no target. It's kind of, and it could be damaging, and that's why they're managed in the way that they're managed. You have to give these young youth a target, something to focus on, because they can very easily be distracted. They can very easily be disheartened. They can then, as you know, Mr. B, the youth players their confidence can be knocked at the slightest thing when they're at such a tender age and not proving it in the first team in the Premier League and going up.
Yeah, but then are we protecting them then?
No,
This is the problem.
well,
Is it a thing where we're trying to, what's the I know what the
Mollycoddle,
word I'm looking for.
mollycoddle.
That's the word. Yeah. I mean, let's
Well,
be
yeah,
honest. We
but
want them, to show that they're ready to
yeah,
play.
but go back.
Maybe they do just need to be thrown
No,
in.
no, no. Go back to what Ralph said. What did Ralph say after he threw in young Hannibal into the abomination that was the Liverpool game? What did he say after that when he introduced the youth? He was talking about it, and he said, "Oh, yes, we introduced the youth, but it has to be the right moment in the right game to do that," which kind of went against what he did at Liverpool because that was not the right moment or the right game to bring Hannibal on, which was a bit of a contradiction and contradicted himself. So we have to take that from him, and we'll probably hear the same from Eric Ten Hag that it has to be the right moment in the right games, unless, like I say, sometimes youth players they really, really sort of blow you away in training. Again, attitude and application. We've heard it so many times from pros, ex-pros, current pros. That's how it is. That's what it has to be. And the players that are doing that, you get the opportunity. It could be in a cup game. They go out and they play absolutely exceptionally well and understand and carry out the orders given by Eric Ten Hag. That's the moment then when Eric Ten Hag goes, well, you know what, you've earned your opportunity. But when they do get that opportunity, they have to be on it. They have to be on it because you can't afford to make mistakes. You can't. And I mean, yeah, there will be mistakes made early on from Ten Hag, from the team, because of blah blah blah. But again, in the first season, I ain't too concerned about that. But what we've got to start doing is when you're building
Yeah,
up.
you think we're gonna finish 10th? Yeah, I
What
know.
we no, what we got to do is when we're building this up is you've got to put blocks in right when you're building something that you know are secure, they're strong, and they're going to stay there. You don't want to get halfway up building your wall and have to start ripping bricks out because you're like, oh, we might have a crack in it. So you got to start, knocking things down again, pulling bits out of it. No, no. As you build the layers of this team for Eric Ten Hag, he's got to have 100% confidence in them, and they've got to be on it and understanding exactly what he wants them to do in order to give himself the best possible start going into what will hopefully be a great tenure at Manchester United, and hopefully it's going to last longer than 3 years. That's the way I'm looking at it right now because I'm full of confidence and full of hope and full of, of
That's the word. That's the word.
course it is.
It's confident. It's hope.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
That's what we haven't. That's what we haven't had this season.
exactly. There,
I
there you
think
go
that. I think that's probably
then.
what's been. Hope carries you over the line.
Mm.
It makes you forget all of the sherbet. But we haven't even had hope for the majority of this season. I think that's probably been the hardest. I mean, look, the season's not even finished, but does it matter what we get today? Really, what the result is? No, we want to see. We're all sitting here, us in the chat, us in the stands, us in Old Trafford behind me here. We're all waiting. We all want to be excited. We want to see the youth play, and for whatever reason, they're still being held back.
Well, again, like I just said, Mr. B, I think that it's quite clear that the reasons as to why. It's a very complicated, very risky thing, not just in terms of the results, but in terms of how, what last thing you'd want to have to do is just try and pick up youth players again after they've been flying in their youth competitions, they've been flying on loan or whatever it is, and they come back, and as soon as they get that call or they get told you're in the squad, in that moment, that one moment, everything changes. Like everything becomes more kind of like tighter and narrow. It's like tunnel vision, and then it's like, oh, well, okay, well, now then. So they're already on the back foot, so to speak, where they've then got to realise now this is my moment to shine, and I've got to live. But let me just say this to people in the chat. Welcome everybody who's in the chat. Do hit the like, share, and subscribe button. We do appreciate everybody's support. Continued support is absolutely brilliant. And also, if anybody wants to come on at half time, let me know. I'll drop the link and you can come on. As long as I know who you are, you can come on at half time and give us your opinion on how the game has gone and blah 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 blah. Um, so yeah, if you want to come on, let us know. I'll drop the link in. It's StreamYard link. You just click on it, go in, and you can come and have your say at half time. So we're getting close now, Mr. B, to the old kickoff. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what the chat is saying. So Jimmy Roy is saying, excuse me, he's saying trying to protect them from the negativity by not playing them, but then that's negative in itself. Andrew says, Jimmy, you cannot protect these kids forever. You have to blood them. Rather it now when it doesn't matter than next year when we need points. That's one of the things I was saying the other night about Eric Ten Hag making mistakes early, really early. That's when he may well decide. Right now is your moment to come and prove to me that you understand. Not firstly, you understand what it is I want you to do because that's something that we've been missing at the club in terms of our style of play. Because we haven't got an identity and there's no patterns of play. There's, players don't.
Nothing work.
So players don't understand what it is they're doing. You know, it's quite criminal. Bill Badger in a building. Big up. Box says Pep was ruthless. He phased out Hart, Sanya, Cliche, Kolarov, Toure, Zabaleta soon enough. Yeah, well that's it. We want to see a bit of that, don't we? Matthew Bassett says we're going to get turned over by Brentford. Box says hopefully Ronaldo bags a hat trick. Agreed. I don't fancy us to win. Says Andrew. Ronaldo is the only hope for my mind. Says Andrew. And Bill Baggio's just giving us big thumbs up. Big up to you, Bill. Welcome. I suppose everybody's seen the team and the substitutes. Let me just give you a quick rundown of Brentford's. Where is it? Where are we at? There you go. Let's have a quick rundown of Brentford's lineup.
The forwards worry me for Brentford.
Well, yeah. So Brentford is goalkeeper Raya, a back five of Ajer, Ruslev, Janssen, Sorensen, Henry, middle three, Janel, Norgard, Eriksson, top two, Mbuemo and Tony. Ivan Tony, we know they can be dangerous. Look what they did. Who was it? Who did they beat? Was it Chelsea? Not long ago. They beat Chelsea.
I have no idea.
I'm sure
They've beaten quite a few of the teams that they should be
yeah.
They should be semi. But he causes in the air.
Mm.
Who was the last game? The last game Brentford played, he was unplayable in the air.
Yeah.
So I'm going to assume that they're going to be going along that route. I'm just wondering if he will be pulling onto Lindelof, or if he'll be showing Varane no respect at all and pulling on Varane. It'd be interesting to see where he goes. Obviously, in Mbeumo, he's got the pace. He's probably not going to be directly up against plays. He's going to be the one going past Tony at some stage, and I would assume.
Mm.
But Eriksson's made a huge difference to their team. That little bit of quality, actually not that little bit, that a lot of quality that he has, he's improved their team immensely, man.
Of course, yes, yeah, without a doubt. Your Sir Bex is in the building. Don't know who that is, Mr. B, but they know you.
Oh God, this. Let me have.
Bart's in the building also. Yeah, Matthew Bassett says, yeah, they beat Chelsea 4-1. That's it. Yeah, scamp it. What the hell? Stumpy Candletop says hat trick for Matter tonight. Even Brentford have a better midfield, says Bart. Bart's here to troll us, folks. Go easy on him.
I don't know who Sir Bex is. I'm worried. I'll know once they start talking again. There's only
Let us know
certain people. Yeah, they'll yeah. I'll work it out. I'll work it out.
So they're in the tunnel. The team is in the tunnel. Both teams are in the tunnel, I should say. So let's have a look what they're going to do tonight. This lot here now. I just want to again.
Let's
fight, spirit, heart, desire. Do it. That's all I want to see.
Well, I mean, on Monday, I know you're not even watching this, but if you are in the chat, I was really surprised at your score prediction. The fact that you didn't go for your normal 1-0 that you've gone through for 35 games in the season so far. So it was good to finally accept that we will be conceding a goal and we're not going to be seeing out any game in total control.
Yeah, we'll have to just wait and see on that one, Mr. B. We'll have to wait and see.
Come on, United. As much as I'm here, come on. Come on.
Okay. So there they go. They're out. The team is out, folks. Thomas Frank. Remember, he had a bit of a meltdown, didn't he? After we beat him, didn't we? And he had a bit of a meltdown. Oh dear.
You know what's weird? It's strange how everybody watches the games on different versions now. You know, at one stage it was everybody sat down and watched it in front of a TV. People are watching it on phones with a slight delay on that. They're watching it on Sky, which whatever they've got apps that are taken beaming from Sky. I just think it's incredible the way that's like at the moment. Yeah,
So there they go. They're just going through the teams now. Brentford's 3-5-2. Just gonna. Ugh,
or
God, I hope
five
it's not
three
gonna,
two.
I hope it's not gonna be
Um,
one of those games, Mr. B.
talk. You know what? You said it to me, and you know, confidence, man. I just, yeah, it's going to be an interesting game today.
Bro, yo, Pat Lawless in the building. Big up, Pat Lawless. Yo, Pat, if you want to come on at half time, bro, let me know. I'll drop you the link. You come on at half time, give us your quick analysis, what you think might happen in the second half, and whatever changes you think should be made. Um, 17, 14, 15 in the chat. Do us a favour, do hit the like. We're on 20 likes. Let's get them likes up. And if you, like I say, if you are new, subscribe to this channel. We do appreciate it. And if you can, give it a share on Twitter and your socials. Just helps, spread the word and get it out there. So I'm gonna get ready to start the clock, Mister B, because it's gonna kick off soon for me here.
Come on, United, let's go. Let's cause the trouble. As soon as they do that kickoff talk, you just let me know.
I'll let you know, bro. We're getting up close to it. They're gonna take their positions and then take the knee.
Oh, why are we nervous about Brentford?
I know, but do you know what? Because the thing with Brentford is they're good at everything.
They're good. They're a good footballing team.
Yeah, they are.
They're a good footballing team.
They're not masters of anything, but they're pretty. They're all right. They're okay at most things in the game. You know what I mean? So this
And
could
we
be really
crouch and
tricky.
we take the knee.
I've not took the knee yet, Mister B.
Tell me when.
Just waiting. Now they're taking the knee. Now they're taking the knee. Come on,
Let me know when they kick off.
come on. We're off. We are off underway at Old Trafford, folks. We are underway at Old Trafford. And let's just have a look. Some match facts. Manchester United are hosting Brentford for the first time in any competition since the 2-1 League Cup win in September 1975. For the first time in the league since a 4-1 victory in December. Brentford are winless in 6 meetings with Manchester United in all competitions since beating them 2-0 in the FA Cup in 1938. So there's a bit of info for you.
Talk. Did you just see that start?
No, missed that. I was reading,
Yeah,
bro.
I thought you did.
I was brief.
Yeah, don't read because they started from this centre. They sent a ball 2 touches straight over our defence and it ended up going out for a corner. We need to be more aware in this game. Not us, not me and you. We're always aware.
But
Talk about the players.
this is the thing here, Mr. B. If you watch that Brentford do things quite in there, they are there again, and it's flicked. It's going to be a corner to Brentford in the first 57 seconds. Ajer,
Second corner.
it came off Ajer. Ajer put the ball across, but then it got deflected. So they've had 2 corners already. Jeez Louise. Crikey O'Reilly, come on, United. Get a grip. Here we go. Brentford to take the corner. Ericsson. It's quite remarkable, really, isn't it? Ball comes in. Cleared. Picked
Cleared by
up.
Ronaldo.
Oh, yeah, it's gone over the bar. It's quite remarkable, the Ericsson story, to be fair. And you'll big up Matt in the chat. Football United TV. Yeah, I remember watching that in the Euros with Ericsson and being absolutely like numb. I was numb. Couldn't believe it. I couldn't actually believe what I was seeing. It was the most shocking thing. And then to be playing like back in the Premier League, it's just unbelievable. It really is. But here we go. Goal kick for David De Gea. Come on, David. Do the bizzo, son. Right in the opponent's net. There it goes up. Actually, we win the first ball with Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes picks it up. Finds Matic.
I'm glad he started out on the left.
Whoa, good pass from Matic. That was. Go on, McTominay. Dallo, go on, go, go. Oh, what a ball that is from Dallo. Oh, oh, Ronaldo slipped over. No way. That would have been a goal. That was a great pass from Dallo.
Ooh.
What a ball from Dallo. Look at this, Mr. B. You just had a look up. He was onside as well.
Yep, he was
Oh,
onside.
I don't know what happened there. What actually happened
Oh,
there? Look, beautiful.
the chest control was too good. Came off his
Oh,
neck.
it took it away from him, didn't it?
Unlucky. Oh, Cristiano.
Yeah. Tell you what, that was much more like it though. Getting the ball in early. Get that ball in. Oh, although I'm not too keen on the ball going in a lot from that kind of position, if I'm
That
honest with you.
angle, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got to run on them and you're in behind, then yeah, it's all good. But if they're dropping back, you've got to try and get in behind, haven't you? So, oh, cheeky bit of footwork from the Nemanja Matic, and he runs with the ball and carries it. He gets fouled. Referee, what are you doing? That was a foul, you lemon. One ball forward here. Brentford now to put it in. Ooh, gets a deflection. Bruno picks it up, squares it. Alanga. But Brentford win the second ball. Ericsson. Jeez Louise. Brentford just knocking it about here now. Just giving themselves a bit of time on the ball. Cheeky ball around the corner from Ericsson. Switch of play here. Now they're down the right hand side. Faced up by Alex Telles. Alex Telles, don't stop the cross, Telles. He forces him to play the cut back, but it goes over. Goes over the bar. Don't know if did David hit there get a touch to that, Mr. Beer. Let's have a look at that. Ball's put in, but it swings really close to the goal, and I think he did actually, yeah. So it'll be another corner. It's going to be another corner to Brentford. Crikey. Actually, on the corner stats, let me just have a look at the corner stats.
Yeah, they've had 3. We've had none.
Where are they? Brentford. 142 corners adding on the 3 that they've already had in this game. That's a foul, referee. That's a foul. Crikey. That was Roslev with a foul. McTominay. Lindelof. Dallo. Doing a little 1-2. Cristiano, who's really deep now. Matic making up the 3 there. Matic to McTominay. What you don't, Mr. B, this is one thing that has bugged me all season with us. I mean, that's a long, hopeful ball forward there by Dalot for Elanga to chase. He gets his head on it. He gets it into Cristiano Ronaldo's path, but he can't. Oh, he does though. He gets a touch on it and feeds from Elanga, but Elanga's kind of dawdling. Now Matters there. Little 1-2, Bruno, Ronaldo, back to Elanga. Nice little diamonds going on here. But there's not going to be any threat if nobody does it. Someone make a run. Wait, now it's gone all the way back. So it's gone from the edge of the box, Mr. B, all the way back. What is the point of that? Scott McTominay. What is it? I don't understand it, Mr. B. Am I missing something or what? Or of the rules?
Possession. They'll put it down. They'll say it's possession.
Oh, there's a loose ball, and Brentford nearly win it, but Nemanja Matic is on the ball and he picks it up. And Scott McTominay now to feed off to the left-hand side. And again, it goes back. Jeez Louise, please, somebody just put me out of my misery, will you? God, my days. It's just painful to watch, Mr. B. It's like, okay, we know we can kick the ball to each other, but I'm going to put it back. Again, it goes backwards. Get the ball forward, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, but I look at a lot of things. There's a lot of times that we don't keep possession. I'm glad we're keeping possession of the football. I know you're sitting there thinking it might be boring, but there might be an opportunity for something to come out of it. You know what I mean?
Well, we'll see. We'll see where it breaks down.
Yeah.
So now it's left-hand side. Bruno. Telles. Go on, Telles. Telles puts a cross in. No, Ronaldo was pushed there. I think that's sorry. Was it Elanga or Ronaldo? Can't say. Elanga's got pushed over there. Referee, come on, have a look at it, will you? At least now it's Brentford's turn. And now we get a sort of press. Ronaldo goes towards the keeper, but with no real urgency, and that's it. He goes out of play for a point to United. Let's have another look at this then. Tell us.
No, that was never. No,
No.
no, nothing.
Definitely
Nothing.
not. Definitely not. Who was it? Jensen? Sorensen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sorensen goes in on Elanga, but there's no way that was a penalty. No chance. Throw in then. And Brentford win the throw in. And here they come now. Cut through the midfield. Good footwork there, but we've well picked out by
My man,
Matic.
Matic. Well done.
Yes. Scott McTominay finds Dallo. Go on, Dallo. You've got place. Go on, run it. No, decides not to. He forces Alanga to come back to him because he didn't want to run it. This is the problem, you see. If Dallo runs with it, then Alanga's going to go forward. But if he doesn't, Alanga's going to have to come to the ball. So
And he made the defender's job easy as well because the defender didn't have to move.
exactly. Mata. Again. Dordle FC. Can't make up our minds which way we want to go with it. Dallo. Ball over for Alanga. Is he going to get his foot to it? He will. Just about. He goes
Get
across.
across him.
Oh! What a goal that was from Bruno fucking Fernandes. Swearing
Alanga. You beauty.
Go on, Alanga.
Oh, that's a goal.
That
well
was a
done,
great
son.
Goal. That was a cracker.
Yes. Alanga, boy. Jeez.
God, what
Great
a goal.
Well done. Well
Good
done. Well done.
Let's have another look at this from the start. Diogo Dallo. He sees that. Oh, he's onside. Is he onside?
Might be offside.
Oh, but I tell you what, he got his foot to it, and what a cutback that was. Beautiful.
Alanga might. All right, let's see. Is this going to go to VAR?
I don't know. He might have been played on by another guy, Mr. B. But what a cutback that was, and then Bruno Fernandes. What a goal!
Alanga.
Yes. Oh my word! Go on, United. I'm going to change the score, and I don't have to care. I don't care if we have to change it back, man. I don't care, man. I'm putting one on. Go.
He's off. Onside.
He's on.
They've given him onside.
Yeah, I knew the other guy was playing him on. Go on, United!
Yes. Well done. Great start. It makes a change us scoring first.
I know.
Well done.
Get in.
Okay, let's go get another one.
Bruno Fernandes. Let's have a look at Bruno. Bruno. Where are you, my son? There's Bruno. Let's have a look. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, who's supposed to be on the left? Move your ass out there. Get yourself back in position, boy.
Here comes Ericsson.
Stand him up. Don't stand him, son.
Stop him. Stop.
Now, stop him there. Well done.
Yeah, they forced Brentford back there. But Bruno Fernandes, 32 appearances, 31 starts, 77 shots, 24 shots on target. How many goals has he got? 9. 22 successful dribbles, 6 assists, 1,285 accurate passes.
Shot from the end of the box from Ericsson. Straight down the Hayes throat, though.
Let's have another look at that. Yeah, meat and gravy for David De Gea, that, Mr. B. Meat and gravy. But it's a good start for Man United. I was a bit frustrated with the, the build-up play and all the blahs. I want to get things done quicker, but it just goes to show when you put that ball in quick like that and you get runners, bang, you create danger. And you know what? With the quality that we've got, bang, we'll score goals. Brought down well there by Lindelof. Scott McTominay just drops back into the midfield. Diogo Dallo, McTominay.
Said I have no problem with us keeping possession because normally we can't pass 5 yards, so I don't care. I'll take it. Again.
Matic dropping that back there to make up the midfield. Juan Mata and Scott McTominay just in front. It's going to go all the way back here. Go on. Get referee, that's a foul on Tellez. Alex Tellez there was being held back. Referee says play on. Here we go. Cristiano Ronaldo picks up the ball. Got Diogo Dallo in front of him. Go on, make some space for him, Diogo. Anthony
The
Alanga.
other watching him. Move.
Juan Mata. Scott McTominay. Look at the gap. Look at that big hole in the middle of the field there, though, Mr. B. Look, there's a big
See it.
circle of us.
See it.
A big
And
circle there. Go on, Dallo. Go on. Finds Alanga. Alanga. He's going to have to go back, is it? No. Oh, lovely little bit of
Well
play from
done.
Alanga. Oh, that. Ooh, Matic just about keeps that
Yeah.
alive. Good feet, though, from Alanga, Mr. B.
He found a gap.
Scott McTominay. Juan Mata there putting himself about a bit. He's come on, let's give Juan Mata a bit of the ball, man. He's a good creator, clever player, Juan Mata. Here's now Nemanja Matic. It's going to be a great pass from Matic. That.
Oh, now play off. Well done.
Go on, run. That's it. Go on, play it. Tellez. Go on, Tellez. Go on. No, why do you keep don't? He's pointing to go back to the keeper. What are you doing? Get out of it. Oh, he tries to play it again backwards. What are you doing?
I'm not saying anything.
I am.
Yeah,
Scott McTominay, go on. Elanga, go on. That's it. Go on, son. Turn. Oh, he got a heavy touch on
my first touch. Yeah.
I think the Brentford player might have got a toe to that, but that's well blocked out by Nemanja Matic. Brilliant play from Matic. Now it goes back because it has to. But Scott McTominay got his head up. Have a look. Matic goes back again. Right, now come on. Look for a long pass, Lindelof. Go on. Look for a pass. Plays it to Varane. Who's got a... Oh, that would have been a great pass, but it can only be headed down straight to Brentford. We tried to push it forward, but we're all over it. Much more energy about what we're doing, Mr. B. Have you noticed?
Yeah, ball wasted by Bruno into the centre of the park though. Now,
Oh, cross in, but that's going to go out for a goal kick. It was Henry or Henry who was trying to put a cross in there to find Ivan Toney. Didn't quite work out for him. Goal kick to United. Let's see how we play this out, folks. David De Gea. Brentford are not really pressing. They got two up on the last two. But no, David De is going to
said
go
we're
long.
never going to play. Said we're never going to play it short. There's no trust in that club in playing.
Oh, Mr. B,
Why we keep lining up like we're going to get it short? Send it up the pitch. Did I go? Am I still back? Am I back?
Yeah, you're there, Mr. B. You just kind of lagged out a little bit. Let me just fix you there.
Yeah, did I heard it drop. Actually heard it drop this time. Sorry about that.
That's all good, bro. Let me just fix it. There you go. We're in business. Here we go. Brentford now. Again, Henry left, turns back though. Langer got back well quick there. Well done, Langer. Look at our shape there. Good shape by United. So now we're inviting them to actually try and make some numbers up in our half of the pitch. It's a long ball though. Tries to switch a play, but Alex Telles deals with it really well. Knocks it straight out. Looks like it's offside anyway, but well done, Alex Telles. Did well there, Mr. B, didn't he?
Mm.
Hold on a minute. You've gone on a wonky one again, Mr. B. I don't know what it is with your thing, Mr. B, but it decides it wants to just play silly buggers with me. There you go. There you go. So let us know in the chat, folks. Bath time's in the building. Big up bath time, lads. This is probably the best I've seen us play for a long time. Look how protected we are in the centre. Loads of passing options. I'm just saying, Mr. Vaughan. I think it's we have started really well. Oh, ball in though from Brentford. No, goes out. Yeah, goal kick. Goal kick.
You see, the team plays a lot different when your number 10 doesn't waste a bloody ball. You know what I mean? If you see there's certain position where Matters just kept it simple, he hasn't gone to look for the extravagant pass. He's just kept it simple. I know you were having a fit earlier on, but I don't mind us keeping possession. Honestly, I don't mind us keeping possession of the football. They will get frustrated eventually and come out.
that was a lovely attempt there, but onto Yolanga. That's a
Go on, Alanga. Ref, that's a
referee. Get your
foul.
card
That's a
out. What are
foul.
you
That's a
doing?
foul.
Are you mad?
Oh, Jesus.
What? Oh, what? Yeah, hold on a minute.
I thought
What?
it was a foul. That's a clear and obvious, no?
That was a foul all day long. I need to see a replay, but like that. I'll tell you what. What are they introducing rugby rules into the game now? Or what? Nemanja Matic puts it
That's
out
my
to Alex
son's
Tellers.
my son's just coming in and said, Dad, you're finally winning.
Well, for the moment, isn't it Scott McTominay? Got Bruno Fernandes and Juan Mata now right there in the middle of the park, providing options. This is what bath time's talking about. Now they go forward. Juan Mata.
See, he doesn't move from that position.
But
You
now
see what I mean? He's always central.
he's coming back in field now. He went out wide to try and carry the ball to look for an option, but there was nothing really there for him. So now he's going to have to come back inside to get back to his position, which he is doing. Oh, what a lovely ball that is.
He's gone past him. Oh, he's kept it.
Go on, Bruno Fernandes. Can he keep it in? He can, but he tries to
That's
do
a
a Berbatov.
that's a corner. That's a corner. It's a
Yeah.
corner.
We're getting had over royally here.
Oh,
We're getting had
that's a
over
corner.
royally. Mr. B, Bruno, I mean, yeah,
It's a corner.
all day long.
See?
Oh my God. I've not
He
even
knew
seen
what
a
he was
replay
doing.
yet of that
He actually
foul.
knew
Here
what
we
he
go.
was doing.
Here we go. Let's have a look. I mean, all right, Alanga's gone in to try and get the ball. Maybe it's because it's 50-50, Mr. B. What do you think on that one with Alanga? Yeah, no, actually.
Yeah.
All right.
50-50. All right.
Sorry, ref. Sorry, ref.
Sorry, we had our rose tinted glasses on there.
Yeah,
Ball
man.
back from Matic to De Gea.
Go on, Diogo. Yes, I like the options that we're providing. Scott McTominay as well, making himself
But everybody's
available.
moving.
Yes, exactly. That's the key to it. That's the key to it. Keep moving. Do you know what I was talking about? Drifting. Oh, what I can't remember what it was. But here comes
Driving,
Cristiano
Ronaldo
Ronaldo.
driving.
Bruno. Oh, it got blocked.
Oh!
But here comes.
All right, I saw
Oh,
the pass. Unlucky,
he
Bruno.
could be in. He could be in trouble here on the counter attack. Ivan Toney, it's offside.
Well held. Great line. Well done.
Yes. Bill Baggio says, Mr. B, spot on. We are frustrating them at the moment.
And this was my point. I have no problem. We're winning. They obviously thought they were going to come and kick our ass, which they still might do anyway. But the fact that we're making those 5 and those 6 yard passes, it's pissing them off.
Yeah.
And then it goes back, and then they have to move over. They get sick and tired of chasing.
What a cheeky pass that was by Ronaldo. And there's Juan Mata looks just a little bit too much on it. And I think it was Alanga got himself sort of tied up between two players there. So it was always going to be different. But look at that from Ronaldo. Nonchalant. The cheek of it. Well, you know what? It looks great when you're leading, doesn't it? It looks great when you're leading. So here Brentford now. Brentford opting to try and play it out from the back. Hopefully we can get the second ball here. Get in there, Scott. That's it. Well done. Oh, that'll be
well done.
Is that not a... Ooh. I thought the ref was going to blow his whistle there. Anthony Elanga, go on. No. Cleared down the line. It's going to be picked up by Lindelof. And Matic. Whoa. Oh, yeah. I don't know there. I think he put David De Gea in a bit of trouble there.
Yeah, so did I. But De Gea thanked him. He didn't, he wasn't moaning. I think that in all fairness, the
cross by Ericsson. Over the bar from Ivan Toney. What a great ball in though from Christian Eriksen. Brilliant ball in, Mr. B. That's the quality right there, Mr. B.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at it. Oh,
and he pulled off Varane as well, didn't he?
Yeah, what a ball that was. Ooh. I'll tell you
Jesus.
what, a bit lower and that's sailing in. I'll tell you that for nothing, folks. Matthew Bassett says, no Maguire, our defence looks better. What do you say to that, Mr. B?
We're allowed to play higher up the pitch. That's more definite. it gives us that option now.
Yeah, here we go again. Cristiano Ronaldo looking for Elanga. Oh, he couldn't get there. That's a free kick. That's a free kick to United. That's a free kick to United. And just for good luck, I'm going to say it again. That's a free kick to United. Come on. He just barged off it there. He was just barged off it. Anthony Elanga.
Causing trouble out there today. Well done.
It was Sorensen again. Betch.
Beck.
So here we go. Who's going to take this one? Is Fred coming up to take it? Oh no, Fred's not playing, is it?
Oh, Cristiano's gonna do it. He's not. I don't.
He's
Well,
looking
you
for the
know what?
valve. Yeah, look, he's looking for the
Yeah.
valve. Go on, Cristiano.
What I will say,
Yeah.
I know he scored the last one, but let's not make. He's not gonna do it 2 and 3. So
Mr. B, you never know, bro.
you know what? It's true, talk. It's true. Stranger things have happened
Come
in
on,
life.
Ronnie. One of those stingers where the ball's swerving all over the gaff, man. You know what I mean? Let's have it. Let us have it. And Raya just can't keep his eyes on it. And he just has to just stand there, stable, static, stuck to the floor. Here we go.
Come on, Cristiano.
Ronaldo right through and straight to the keeper. Straight at the keeper, but you know, at least he got it on target. Longer ball attempted there by Brentford, but it's picked up in the middle of the park here by Bruno Fernandes. He's got, who's that out on the left hand side there?
Bruno.
I can't. You have to forgive me, folks. I'm watching it on my tablet.
No, it's all right. Yo, Bruno was Mata. Anytime that ball goes central, it's Mata because he's not dilly dallying out of his position. We've actually got that triangle now of our 2 central midfielders plus Mata. Whereas when Bruno plays it, he's everywhere.
Go on, Matt Tony, get to him. That's it. Well pinched. Brentford come away with a ball. But that's a loose pass.
Well done.
Here we go. Bruno Fernandes. Mata goes all the way back though to Scott McTominay. He's going to have to reassess here what he's going to do. Come on, do something. It's just that.
Pass him to death. I don't care.
No, I know that, but it's that when you're in dangerous areas like that, that's where I'm like, yeah, go on, do something. You know what I mean? Dallo.
Well, I think that's more down to the person off the ball as well, because they're holding their shape. There's no runners, no extra runner.
You get you triggered.
Like now, somebody needs to go. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like they haven't been taught what the trigger is for that person to make that run.
Like now, go look there. See that? Yeah,
there's nothing. Everything's ahead. Yeah, I got it. And Matt's the only one who just made the run forward. Nobody's doing it. Come on, find the trigger, lads. Come on, find the trigger, lads.
Oh, penalty! Oh, penalty! Come on! Let's have another look at this. I think Ronaldo's claiming he got pushed. Let's have a look. McTominay. Ronaldo.
Oh no!
He's come across him a little bit, but I think he would have been a bit soft, if I'm honest. Let's have another look at it from a different angle.
Give it. Is he lucky that's not a dive?
Yeah, that's a dive, Ronaldo. Come on. Ronnie, man, disappointed, bro. I wouldn't have been if he would have, if he'd have won it and we'd have scored. I'd have been like, well, you know what, it is what it is. Oh, what was that?
Well played.
That's poor.
Oh, come on, Dallo. Poor back pass to De Gea. Went straight out of play.
Yeah, Dallo, come on, boy. You playing that?
Concentration levels needed now.
There you go, Mr. B. That's a good point. Yeah, concentration. Focused all match to the end. Corner again for Brentford. Let me just have a look at the game's stats.
Brentford have scored 13 set piece goals this season. That's fifth in the Premier League.
That'll be their 4th corner.
Away.
See, that was see, we let ourselves down with play like that, Mr. B. We just lumped that forward to nobody in particular. That was a waste. Matic caresses it out into a safe area so it can go all the way back to David De Gea so we can rebuild. Comes down to Dalot, Lindelof, Anthony Elanga's had to drop deep here. So that means he's got really nowhere to go there now with Juan Mata now over on this left-hand side. Brentford try work the ball in little...
Well, one Matic.
Yeah, well, Matic gets in there.
That's a foul.
That's a foul
Yeah,
on
that's a
Elanga.
foul on Elanga.
Yeah.
He's been everywhere so far. He's been a busy little bee this first 27 minutes as Anthony Elanga.
Matthew Bassett says, strong rumours that Aurélien Tchouameni is a viable option for us in the summer. What do you think about him coming?
I would love him to come, but I think if Liverpool show any sort of interest in him, he's going to go to a Champions League team.
Possibly. Bath Time says, what has happened to us? We're playing positional football.
Possession football.
4-4. This is amazing.
Do you think a lot of it has to do? I'll ask for my tactical guru. Do you think it has a lot to do with the fact that Mata is actually playing in the position that he's supposed to be playing in, and that's probably giving Bruno
now. And Bueno,
closing.
Can he get away from his man? No.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing about Cristiano Ronaldo being an issue here. Did you see what he just did?
Great tackle from Ronaldo. He was having.
Don't want to hear it.
He was having none of that, was it?
I don't want to hear it.
I'm loving McSauce, Matic, and Mata in a free. Says Bill. Bath Time still have this issue progressing the ball on our right side though. Yeah, Dalot. We're going to see a little bit more from Dalot, but here come Brentford.
Close him. Tries
to put the cross in, but he's closed down well by Dalot. It's going to be a throw-in to Brentford. As you can see, 29 minutes played. And it's going to be Sorensen to put in the throw. Falls. And look at the time he's got there. Christian Eriksen.
Away.
Floats one in. It's going to be picked up by Ronaldo, who's just going to flick it on for Bruno. Bruno needs to find an option, which he does, but it has to come back to go forward. Bruno again. Left hand
outside yourself.
McTominay with a little flick. Oh, yeah, we got lucky there. Bruno with a good fit.
Well done, Mata.
Yeah. Go on, Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays it out. Dalot. Go on, Dalot.
Get this delivery right. Get delivery right.
I'm not so sure it's the right.
Four in the box.
Ronaldo's going to pick this up. He's going to lay it off. Lindelof. Who is that?
Bruno into Dalot. Dalot left foot chip.
Poor. That was a poor attempt, Mr. B. Let's not paint it up. Yeah. I'm struggling to see on my because the picture on my thing isn't great to identify which player is which. To be fair, but anyway, it's all good. Brentford now playing out at the back, even though we are getting in their faces a little bit. Anthony Elanga pressing. No, he decides to leave it now. Bit of man for man there.
Press him.
Get to him. Stop the sauce. That's it.
That's it.
Well
done.
We win the ball with a bit of aggression. Well done. But that's would have been a poor ball had we not been aware of how little was on that pass. Jeez Louise, Varane.
Half an hour gone. I'm happy, talk. I'll be honest. Half hour gone. I'm happy.
You play Dalot. Dalot, go. Dalot, go. Go. No. Oh, he gives it away, Dalot. What are you doing?
Well saved, McTominay.
Oh my!
Head up.
McTominay just tells him as well.
That is the problem with Dalot. He's wasting passes that he did. It's just lack of concentration.
And do you know why as well, Mr. B? If he only would use his whatever pace he's got.
What to go down the outside?
Yeah, just take it right now. Go. That's it. Go on, and don't stop until the guy.
But then he runs wide. You see what it is? He runs. Just run straight.
He's providing. He just wants to be part of a diamond, a triangle.
Go great Ronaldo. Ball by Mata.
Ronaldo in the back. box.
Oh, great touch, man.
Oh, goal for Juan Mata.
Cheeky back heel by Cristiano Ronaldo onto the right foot of Mata. Woo!
Yeah. That was nice. Ooh. Wasn't too far away as well, but look at that skill from Ronaldo. But it took a deflection, and I think that's
Yeah.
what the ball bobbled up, and Mata couldn't quite get a clean strike at it. But two crosses from Dalot, that's probably the most he's ever put in one match, lads. This is such an improvement. Bill Baggio says Ronnie loves Elanga. He is on him all the time and dropping deep to use Elanga's legs for through balls. Half time, oh my God, it feels like we're back. You know what? A bit too late, though, isn't it, folks? That's the problem.
Yeah, and that was my whole point. It doesn't matter how well we play today. It's like, well,
Oh,
why weren't you doing this before? But then he did. Look,
yeah.
who knows? Who knows what reason? Who knows? Who knows what goes on behind the scenes? But it's blatantly obvious that the players out here today actually feel like they want to play for the club. All
So,
season we've been looking at it, and you've been but
hold
to a
on.
man.
Hold on, Mr. B. Hold on. It's only the first half, bro.
No,
We don't know what's going to happen in
you
the
know,
second
I,
half,
I
do
understand that. For half an hour, this is the happiest I've been watching our team, and I know we're playing Brentford.
we?
I know they've just been promoted, and I know we're playing at home. I get all of that. I get all of that. But
No,
this looks
listen,
like a
don't get me
completely
wrong.
different performance.
Listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not dampening your fire, bro. Not by any stretch. I'm enjoying it as well. Of course I am. I'm loving it. But again, it's a little bit. It's too much, too late. And how long is it going to last in this game? Is it if they come out in the second half with a similar mindset and similar energy, really wanting to do this, then great. I'll be over the moon, especially if we take the points. But again, it's like okay, it's kind of like a consolation, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's 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 just a bit of a consolation at the moment. But yeah, listen, I'm enjoying it, and I'm pleased to see us, um, playing well. Are you still there, Mr. B?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still
All
here.
right, okay.
Still
You
here.
went a bit quiet. I was just
Sorry, no.
checking because I'm
Yeah, I'm still here.
all good, bro. Here we go again. One Mata, Nemanja Matic finds Bruno Fernandes. One Mata now takes responsibility. Alanga. Look at that there. Look at that. Got all the options we've got there. Oh, that's off the ball
That's
foul on
two
Alanga free
fouls.
kick.
That was a double
Yeah,
foul.
whoa, hold
Alanga
on a
went down
minute.
and Bruno went down, both at the same time. Which one you
Yeah,
giving? Which one's he gonna
we
give
got
us?
we got snipers in the stand or what?
Yeah, I guess they couldn't hear you on that one. So,
Yeah, he
oh,
come right
was
on the
it?
back of his
I
heel.
don't know, man. I
I
don't
don't know, Mr. B. I'll tell you what. If you get caught by them boots, right, that the bottom bit, the really tough plastic bit at the bottom, right in the back of your Achilles, that hurts.
I don't know. I don't know if you did. Anyway, look, we got the free kick. What does it matter?
Free kick,
Was this
Man
Tellers,
United.
Tellers and Bruno?
Ball in, straight at the keeper.
See, even that,
Too close.
if that free kick is correct, we had the run on their defenders. That's a
Mm,
goal. The delivery was just poor.
yep, terrible delivery. And here come Brentford. Push it out right hand side.
Don't let
In
him
the
come
box.
in.
Oh, jeez Louise. Goes down the side. Goes down the side. Side netting. Crikey. Bruno, he got past Bruno too
Yeah,
easy
I
there.
don't. He tried to show him outside, but he realised as soon as he put his hand up, he acknowledged that he didn't do enough. If you're going to show him outside, a lot different than that.
Paddy's in the building. Paddy saying Bruno whinging, being challenged, never a captain of MUFC. Bath Time says I'm delighted with this. It's a platform for next season. Overloading half spaces, short passes, players covering for each other. We're totally different team with confidence. Yeah, well, listen, you've got to make your own confidence, haven't you? You know,
Exactly.
that's the thing. But here come Brentford now, right hand side. Poor again, no pass. It's a poor pass, and this is where we need to capitalise on. Brentford's
Send him now.
poor play. Oh, what a
Great ball.
great ball that is. Ronaldo taking off his toe.
Unlucky.
Corner. Corner,
No
Man
problem with
United.
that again.
Come on,
Oh,
United, score from a corner. You.
yeah, I know you've muted talk. Thanks.
Yeah. You know the crack. Here we go. So this is Man United's first corner to Brentford's 3. I'm sure
Four.
I
I've
thought
gone
they've
to,
had
I
4.
think they've had 4. Yeah, they've had more than 3.
That's the stat that came up on the screen there said 3. But anyway, here we go. Come on, United. Scott McTominay just getting a bit of instruction from Cristiano Ronaldo, being a shield for him. He's going to peel off McTominay, Ronaldo here. He's going to rise like a salmon. Ball comes in. Oh, no, it's going to be picked up by Juan Mata. First time out to
Deliver,
Nemanja
deliver,
Matic.
deliver.
Go on, Matic. Go on, Matic. Matic just holds on to it a little bit too long. Oh, who was that again? Dallo? Was that Dallo again? Oh, Dallo,
You see what
oh,
I
come
mean?
on. You need to get your act together, mate. I'm telling you now. That was poor. Oh, it just makes everything else like, you know.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you totally, talk on your muted mic. Thanks.
Honestly, he's got to improve, Mr. B. I tell
Yeah,
you, he really has.
there's quite a few things that you see are breaking down in his position specifically.
Christian Eriksen. Look at that lovely little pass there. Picked up by Mbuemo. Ivan Tony looking for it. He's in a bit of a battle here, though. And
Well done.
that's going to be a free kick, Brentford. It was Alex Telles who got into a bit of a scuffle with Ivan Tony. Ivan Tony come off the better because he's won the free kick. Actually, Ivan Tony was holding on to to Alex
I,
Telles'
I
arm.
actually think it was a 50-50.
Mm. But anyway, we'll see how this pans out. You're going to be looking here for a ball in and Ivan Tony to be running onto this.
Don't forget, guys, if you do want to give a little halftime analysis on here with talk, you can drop the how do you do? Is
Yeah,
that a corner? Sorry,
if you do want
corner.
to come on at half time, folks, let me know. I'll put the link there. All you do, click it. It simply takes you to StreamYard. Bam. Come on, half time, and let us know what you're thinking. Happy days. So, what's going on in Amsterdam? B? Is this a corner?
Corner, yeah.
Corner to Brentford. The referee's just coming to have a word here with Alanga.
Matic.
Is it Matic
Oh,
or is it Alanga?
that's a bit of a height difference there. Who's Alanga marking? They must have got that wrong.
I know. What's
Mike
that about?
McTominay should be taking him, no?
Short one from Brentford. Oh, cheeky one by Ericsson.
Smart.
No, that was poor from Ericsson's standard. That was poor, Mr. B, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I was going to say we'll have that.
uh, yeah, that was
What is?
poor.
Why is Bruno? Why did Bruno have his hand up?
Don't know. He just like to moan a bit, though, don't he, Bruno? He does like to moan a bit.
Yeah, he does.
You know what I mean?
But he scored. I don't give a shit.
Same here, Mr. B, innit? We're winning 1-0 up against Brentford.
I
Uh-oh.
think we're playing well. I think we're playing well. Come on, guys, you're in the stands, man. Watch the game.
Oh, by the way, folks, apparently at the 76th minute, is it the
73rd minute.
73rd minute, people are going to start leaving, apparently. Is that right, Mr. B?
Yeah, that's what we've heard today. Instead of it being the 17 minute that they've come in, it's now. I mean, look, it could work both ways. The team try and keep him in, which means that they have to keep performing. Or when it does happen, we'll see what it looks. But so look, we know what the situation is at the club. Something needs to be done. Pat Lawless is going to wants to come on at halftime. Talk.
Oh, and Vaughan as well. Yes, big up. Okay, Koki Folkies. I will put the link in when we get to HT. In fact, hold on a minute.
What we got?
I'll put the link now, and then if you just jump backstage, and I'll be with you as soon as we get to half time. Remember, folks, you're coming on. Keep it clean. Keep it sensible. No drink, drugs, alcohol, or anything like that. There's the link, and we'll see you in a minute when we get to half time. A few minutes to go yet, mind. So it's all good.
Shit, son's insulin. 1 minute.
Oh, lovely bit of play. Lovely bit of play to get in behind here. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's onside. It's going to be 2. Oh!
Yes!
Ronaldo! 2-0 United just before half time. What a great bit of football that was.
Oh,
Oh,
nothing more
yes.
than we deserve.
Oh,
Oh
word.
my
Come
God.
on, United. Yes.
Yo.
I'm buzzing with that. That was a great
Oh,
goal.
that feels so good, man.
2-0. Take me home.
Don't
Take me
sing.
home.
Don't sing. Don't sing. That's why we don't have
Come
solo on
on.
here. We don't. That's
Oh.
a who played that ball? Just oh shit, was that off?
I think you might just be off, Mr. B. I'm not. I'm gonna just hold my horses. I'm gonna hold my horses, but it was one matter.
Off.
One matter with the cross. Let's have a look. I think if they go to VAR, he's off.
I think he's off.
I think he's just off of his toe.
Oh,
The
unlucky.
keeper there, man. That was poor. Let's have a look. He's off.
He's off.
Oh, fairy boots. I'm gonna have to change.
Oh, unlucky.
Never mind. He's well off.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
But you know what? We put the ball in the net again, though, folks. I'm happy with that. Just change it back to 1 because it is offside. What? Offside.
Unlucky. Unlucky. It's
Offside
only a
goal.
tight one, Cristiano. Don't worry. Tight one. Tight one.
Yeah, don't worry,
Don't know
Bonnie.
what don't know what narrow one is in Portuguese, but yeah, he'll get another chance. He'll get another chance.
I'll tell you what, when you think about the career this guy's had, it's just been quite bizarre, hasn't it?
Disgusting.
It's just, yeah, man. It's just,
Man, he's come back to the hardest league in the world and he's still banging goals.
it's crazy, man. Oh,
Close him. Away,
oh,
away.
that was well played, though, by Brentford and Buemo. Christian Eriksen. Sorensen. Brentford now knocking it about Ivan Toney.
Well done, Alanga. Well done, Mata.
Cristiano Ronaldo to release. No,
Send him now. Oh, Bruno.
no, Bruno.
He should have played in Alanga.
Yeah, well, I know, but it was just a bit of an odd body shape for him.
Okay, okay.
Diogo Dalot looks for the cross. And again,
Oh, this guy.
Too much
This
on
guy.
it.
I
Too much
swear, man.
Get him off.
This is my point, man.
Get him off. Get him off.
We've had a good half, but he has been a disappointment in the half.
1 minute of extra time to be played at the end of half time. We just get ready to stop the old time adage. Is it half time now? I don't think it is it?
1 minute left, 46 on the clock. Right, so talk. As this happens now, I can I get my half time break, don't I?
Oh, it's half time now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Excellent. There you go.
I'm just gonna mute this mic and
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute my mic and we'll switch over to streamers yarders. Yes, bath time.
Hello, mate. Am I here?
Yeah, you're there. You're all good, bro.
I thought. How you doing? Hello to everyone in the comments.
Yeah, Pat Lawless as well. Yo, big up Pat.
Is Pat here? Oh, great. I've never met Pat.
Big up Baton, big up Talk.
How you doing,
big up.
Pat? Nice to meet you,
Not
mate.
bad, man. You too.
I'm delighted, lads, with that performance.
Yeah,
I'm so happy to see that team. The amount of passing angles that we've got, the work rate, but more importantly, the ball retention and protecting the middle of the pitch. We would easily be in the top four if we played like this all season. This is such a good performance. And it's
yeah,
gutting we haven't seen it
I
till
know.
now.
It is. It is. It's like I said during the watch along. It's kind of like a little bit, too little, too late sort of thing. It's like a consolation. But like you said in the comments, bath time, it's like a springboard for next season. For us to
Yeah,
build on.
it's kind of like a man desperately trying to keep his wife when he knows that she's leaving him. He's doing everything that you want, but I'm absolutely delighted. Pat, what are you thinking?
Lads, why on earth did we wait until we couldn't get top four to start playing like this?
To play Juan Mata? I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Mata and Ronaldo are excellent tonight.
I think Matic has been good. I think the centre of the pitch with McTominay, Matic, Mata, and Ronaldo have been absolute class. I think they've been great, and I'm also liking what I see from Alanga. I'm still a little bit iffy on Alanga, but he's shown a bit of technique and stuff tonight.
Yeah, good feet. He's shown good feet at times.
Have you seen that before, Talk? I don't think I have.
Only on a couple of occasions I've seen it, but it's my biggest gripe really has been Dallo. What's your thoughts on Dallo?
In terms of a Dallo performance, to be honest, it's probably one of his better ones. There's always been an issue that bang on about how I think that with Dallo in the team, we always have a problem getting the ball out against presses on the right hand side. That we never had that problem with Wan-Bissaka, but he's playing it looks to me, or it feels to me like he's actually playing in a system and he knows where he's meant to be, and he's just not getting the quality right. And that is something I haven't been able to say about any of our fullbacks all season. So I think if he just gets one thing right and gets one decent cross in, I think all will be forgiven for his performance tonight. But I don't think that he's been terrible. I just think that he's not on the same level as everyone else, and it's really confirmed to me that right back should be a massive priority in the transfer window. And just imagine if Pogba was in that position. Talk. Pogba is a right back. I'll never let it go.
You know what? Listen, if Eric Ten Hag agrees with you, bro, and he stays, that's where we might actually see him. Pat, what's your thoughts on Diogo Dalot's performance this evening?
If somebody could just put their hands on his shoulders at halftime and say, Diogo, will you slow down and think before you kick the ball? Because he has got to cross the ball. Like the first two touches, that first ball to Ronaldo before he slipped in the first half, that was an excellent ball. And then the second cross for the goal was another one. And then all of a sudden he kicks the ball across air goal for a corner for Brentford. And you're looking at him and going, all right, Diogo, slow down. Put your foot in the ball now, big man. Slow down. Take it easy.
What do you think of Tellez? He's been pretty shit. Sorry, Solo. He's been pretty poor recently. I think he's done okay, in this game so far. Yeah. Not spectacular, but okay.
No, but what's you're mentioning there, because of the triangles that we're creating there over on that left hand side. It's kind of like it doesn't. I think it feels like, I don't really need to start trying to get beyond it because I've got better players than me on the ball in front of me. So, why would he feel like he has to do that? If it was just like, the Tellez and, I don't know, Ronaldo over on that side and looking for an overlap, that's where I want to see Tellez doing more in terms of that overlap. And same with Dalot. There's been opportunities where Dalot's picking up the ball. He's got loads of space in front of him. I was wanting to ask more questions rather than running towards if he's going to go towards the right hand side and take it down the line. but then he stalls up and stops and starts looking inside every time. He'll look for an inside option. Then he'll move forward to try and provide himself as a kind of, in a diamond, a triangle.
Yeah.
And it's not always working because Brentford at that point will then have got back in numbers. So then the ball inevitably ends up going backwards and sideways. That's where I've been kind of frustrated.
Is that you don't like that? I like that because that is like that's sort of controlling the game and recycling possession. I mean, we're nowhere near the level of someone like Manchester City, but that is exactly how they would be playing. Where like I know that we sort of like as Brits and stuff, we have this age-old obsession with fullbacks overlapping, getting to the byline, putting crosses in. But even as like recently as like Gary Neville very rarely overlapped. He used to take up the position that that Delot is taking up and hit deeper crosses from the half space. I think that what Dalot is doing that I like tonight is that he's obviously pushing their left wing back much higher up the pitch, but he's getting in really like annoying positions in between the third centre back and the left back, meaning it's quite difficult to pick him up, and this allows us to do these really nice, like that triangle we had with Elanga, Ronaldo, Mata, and they're just it looked like something you'd see in five-a-side what they were doing. It was
excellent.
My soul, like I just feel renewed in my love for Manchester United watching this performance.
Yeah, I mean it does kind of give us that kind of vibe, doesn't it? That we're actually playing football. It looks like we've got a plan. It's like they've been given
a proper football club.
Yeah, they've been given a brief. They've been given a brief by Ranić, and they're actually going out and putting it into reality, and we're seeing it being played out. But I don't know. I think I know what you're saying about. Yeah, I like that as well, Vaughan. In terms of that kind of.
Do you want more directness in the second half then from like the flanks?
Well, I want to see more questions asked, but just change it up a bit. Every time, like I say, Brentford, every time Dalot gets into that position, I don't want it to keep doing the same thing because, these are professional footballers here at Brentford, just like they are for our team. And they get wise to it. And then they'll just go, you know what? As soon as he starts to move up into that position, get closer to him, go and mark his outlet, and you'll win the ball back. And that's that's where it could fall down. Whereas if he changes it up and goes, okay, I'm not going to do what you're expecting me to do here. I'm going to get around you. I'm going to protect the ball. On my right-hand side, I'm going to take it down the wing. And if you force me, you either give me a free kick or you put the ball out for a throw-in, we still retain possession, but I've asked you a different question. So I would like to see a little bit of that. But overall, I would say I'm quite pleased.
Do you think we're pinning them back, or do you think they're sitting back?
No, I think we're pinning them back. Like
it feels that way.
One of the big things that happened, I don't know if you can recall when we played Brentford away. Like we had it was do you remember this? It was the game when Maguire was injured or dropped, and he came on, and we instantly conceded from a corner kick.
Oh
yeah. In that game, at corners and on transitions, we occasionally had 2 versus 1s in our own penalty box. I think what's happening tonight, and the reason we're pinning them back, is because of Matic's position. Matic is kind of falling into a third centre back.
I was just going to say that he's like a 5th centre back all night.
Yeah, but that's exactly what you want, because we want a 3. We want because they've got 2 up front. We want 3 defenders. Yeah. So we just have +1. And what that means is that Delot and Telles can get further forward. We've got McTominay, his sort of physicality, being able to cover vertical and horizontal spaces in the middle of the pitch. And we've also got Mata holding a position until he swaps with someone, so that we've always got 3 around the ball and 3 at the back, and it's really pushing them. It's making it very, very difficult for them to get out, and the only real chances that they're creating are from wide areas, which if you're going to let a team's going to create chances, and if they're going to create them, you want them in the wide areas. It's the least dangerous place for the ball to be. So I'm really impressed with this.
Is that where the rest defence sort of comes into play as well, when you're pushing them out like that?
Yeah, a little bit.
You're putting out that direct threat.
The rest defence is about like the sort of counter press and winning it back in the centre of the pitch, and we are using a rest defence tonight. But what that means is that you then give up the wide areas. So we have to be careful of like Ericsson, like his delivery, and Mbwapo and Tony getting one-on-one with, in particular, Lindelof. But I am slightly concerned that tonight we've seen Varane isn't physical enough to deal with Tony. Like they had a really good chance from that cross, and I would have expected Varane to have cleared that out. But that'll be where we see them coming in the next half, like aerials into the box, I think.
Yeah, they need to. Yeah, they've got to change it up themselves. I mean, we're talking about what we've got to do in the second half. They're obviously going to look at this and think, Thomas Frank is an accomplished manager. I'm not going to say he's one of the best managers or anything like that, but he's a decent manager. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, Brentford can play a little bit of everything when you look at them over the season. So you know what, he's going to have something up his sleeve here that he's going to try and maybe alter shift some positions slightly. As we know, you only have to move a position slightly in order to ask questions of the opposition, because this suddenly you have to sort of tear yourself away from what would be your normal shape. And if he does that, then I agree with you what you just said, Vaughan, there about the balls. They want to be putting balls in for Ivan Toney to go up and challenge Rafael Varane.
We must not take the ball our eye off Christian Eriksen either, because he is far too good for that Brentford team.
Well, we definitely need another goal as well. Like Brentford are likely to score. Like, it's just we've seen this before from United: a reasonable or a good first half, and then a collapse in the second half. Like, I think we should be looking at another 2 goals tonight. Our play's been good enough for us to have scored twice. Alanga, without VAR, I reckon we would have had a couple of penalties. But like, I'm just so happy, boys.
Yeah,
I'm so pleased with this. This is a proper tactical, committed display from the lads, and I've got my club back. I feel like watching this.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? And you know what? Sorry, Pat. I'll just say one thing is what we all know. What Alex Ferguson his number one thing for Alex Ferguson was to send the fans home happy. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I feel like tonight, if this stays as it is and we keep doing this in the second half and we come out with a really positive result, I'm going to be happy as you like tonight. Let me say that. Sorry, Pat, go on.
If we were to finish 4th or 5th next year under Ten Hag and playing football like this and being beaten by superior teams, I wouldn't care. I'd be happy. I'd be happy if we lost a game here or there. Beaten by a superior team, but seeing improvement, and you could see the players who needed to be improved on as the season went on, instead of going, oh, we need a whole new team.
I mean, I'm actually, pretty convinced, really, when I look at the teams are coming back out actually now, folks. So I better get ready for this. Well, listen, thank you for coming on Bath Time, Vaughan.
Always a pleasure.
Pat Lawless, big up, bro.
Cheers, Talk. Cheers, Bath.
Yeah. See you in a
cheers,
bit.
Lads.
Nice
one. Bye.
Ciao. So there we go. Bath Time with Vaughan and Pat Lawless coming in and giving us some great tactical information there, which is brilliant. So let me just get this window closed now so I don't hear myself. There you go. And we're coming out for the second half. Mr. B. Just going to reset the clock to 45 if I can. It's really tricky, Well, thanks to Bath Time and Pat there. You know what, Bath Time, and I can sit and listen to Bath Time all night, Mr. B. All night, let me tell you. Just, I crack open a nice cold one and just say, Bath Time, man. Just lullaby me to sleep, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just lullaby me to sleep. Happy days. I'm having it. So, Mr. B, are you speaking? Because I can't hear you, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. I was getting worried then. I was like, yeah, what's happened?
I had muted the whole of my background so that I didn't interfere with your ambience.
No worries. But let me just say, everybody there, you just seen how that works. It's really simple. If anybody else wants to come on, Andrew Williams, bro, next time I'd like you to come on, bro, and give us what you think has been going on. Let's have a little taster of Andrew's thoughts. Bill Baggio, Andrew, why are you so... I don't know what's going on there, but anyway, it is what it is. But here we go. Let's get ready to start the clock again, folks, because Man United are playing well. Don't forget, do hit the like, share, and subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Whoa, we're off again. Cracky, that was quick. Whoosh. There we go.
Don't forget, guys, if you want your opportunity to have your say, the reaction show with Solo, Rebel, and a Monday, it should be good. If anything, by the first half is to go by, they'll be on at 10:05, giving their rundown. You guys are all more than welcome to come on there, get your comments read out, get some interaction going with those guys, and yeah, they'll see you at 10:05. Yeah. Let's go United, eh?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. 12 in the chat. Big up, welcome. Thanks. We got 26 likes. See if we can push the likes up. If anybody can see that thumb is still white, please click it. And that's a lovely bot. Oh, that was
unlucky.
Oh my days. Alanga just unfortunately just slipped there at the wrong moment. But let's have another look. Let's watch what we're seeing here, Mr. B. But are you feeling as pleased as Bath Time then and Pat and myself?
Yeah, I'm happy with the performance. I'm siding a lot with Andrew. I'll be honest. There's no pressure on the game. We've had so much opportunity, so much times where they should have turned up and they didn't, and now we've got absolutely no chance of getting fourth. The whole team at Bar Dallo has put in a half decent performance. So, well, you know, is it a mental thing in regards to...
What did I say, Mr. B, on the Friday night takeaway? What did I say? What was I saying there, if you remember? Cast your mind back what I was saying about the pressure, about not setting targets, not setting this, not setting that. Look at what's happened now. Like you say, if this is the case, they know now top four's done. They don't feel like they have to fight for that. It's a bit of a coincidence, isn't it, that we are like more or less totally out of the top four. They're like, oh, and all of a sudden they turn it on. Do you know what I mean? There is something going on there in terms of a mental approach and a mental block kind of, very complicated to break down, which I don't intend to attempt to do right now. That needs a whole stream in itself, looking at the psychology of what has happened this season to this point. Because if we come away from
that's a good. I like that line from their free kick though.
That's a right. Ooh.
Jeez.
As
I said, I like the line. Ivan Toney's unmarked. We've got 7 men in the box. How could nobody have seen him? Look.
I know.
Look.
Wow.
He's serious.
Wow. Somebody should have been with him.
Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nine players.
What was Dallo doing, Mr. B? Look at Dallo. He kind of like prepared himself. Like, oh, you're there. You know, like
somebody must have been marking it. Somebody had to have been marking it.
But listen, as good as the first half has been, this is what I was talking about, is can they carry it out into the second half? That's what we're about to find out right now. So we will soon see, Mr. B, if what we've just been saying, free kick to Brentford, is correct about the mentality side of it. You know, about the pressure, about the, Godvino, Tete, Man U, a dangerous club next season. Big up, welcome to the stream. So let's just watch Mr. B and see if our assumption is correct. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got one Mata there to feed it. It does. Matic. Back to Matic. Bruno just holding a nice position there, but he refuses. Tellez. No. Back to Matic. Matic, put a ball in. Matic looks for the overlap there, but no, he couldn't find Mata. Tried to be brought down, but Scott McTominay's there to give it away. But we win it back. Dallo. Oh!
Go Dallo!
Oh, it's off the bar! Oh, lucky Dallo! It's off the bar.
Oh my God!
It's offside.
Great 1-2 with Ronaldo.
It's offside.
The referee's given offside, but unlucky.
But
well one back.
Mr. B, that was a moment there.
Yeah, Ronaldo offside. Ronaldo offside.
With the Scott McTominay moment. Scott McTominay gives the ball away. But you know what? Listen, I'm not having a go. Listen, everybody knows we do not have agendas against any player on this channel. if you play well, you get credit. If you're not, then we'll have a go. Simple as that.
You're shit.
Yeah, Dallo, you shit. Get him out of my club. I'm only joking. But here we go now.
Close him now.
The space.
This is the part that I don't like. You see, he's able to
Oh.
run 20 yards.
Oh, that was a poor ball. And the ball goes in over the top, but it's going to go out for a goal kick. That was just poor play. Norgard there with far too much on the ball. But look at that. They stay on side as well. That was... Yes. So we need to have a look now and analyse what Brentford, if they're doing anything different. Cristiano Ronaldo. Juan Mata. Bruno. Tellez. Nemanja Matic. I'm just kind of retaining possession again here. We're looking for options. That's a nice little pass there. Mata. Switch the play. Alanga.
See, holding their bloody shape.
But again, they've just got the two up front. Now they've got the two to try and man for man. But we get around it. We beat the press there, but it goes out. It's going to be a throw in. And there's what's his face? What's his name? Mr. B in the crowd there.
You asking me? Oh, that's the new guy, isn't it?
Yeah. What's his name?
Yeah, whatever.
His name escapes. It's not Murto. It's the other guy.
It'll come.
Oh, well done, Alanga. What a great bit of work that was. Bruno Fernandes. He's got space to carry it. He frees it up. Come on. McTominay. Tellez. Mata.
He's had a good game.
Look at this. See, what we're not doing is overcommitting in the centre of the park there, because we know that if we leave the numbers, if we get outnumbered on that back line, we're in trouble. So
they haven't. I'll be honest, they haven't vacated that part of the pitch for the majority of the game, which is good.
Well done, Juan Mata there again in the right place. Feeds it off to Matic. Oh, what a ball that is by Matic! Oh, it's just wide. Just wide from Bruno Fernandes. But again, fantastic football by Manchester United. Excellent play. Juan Mata holding his position. And then he just feeds it to Matic. And what a ball from Matic. And a great run from Bruno Fernandes. Very direct. And again, brilliant from United. Absolutely love that. But now Brentford will try to switch play. He tries to get round the back of Dalot, but Henry, but it doesn't work. I keep saying Henry, but it's Henry. Sorry. It's Henry. Just remember to talk. It's Henry. Wait till General Jones comes on with Fred. Says bath time. Yeah, man, it just excites me, Mr. B, that kind of football, man. I love it. I love it. That purposeful, hold your position, knock the ball in, knock it back, and then the runner.
Then wait to break.
Do you know what I mean? I love it. I love that. I love that kind of play. It's when we don't do that and they ain't getting anybody to doing the running. Who's getting a yellow card here? Let's have a look. Matic. Matic has picked up a yellow card. Let's have a look why. He's grabbed hold of Ericsson and held him back. Sorry. Yeah, that's why. Yes. Well earned. He earned that, didn't he, Mr. B? Matic. He definitely earned that yellow card. Here they go. Free kick then for Brentford. It's Christian Eriksen. Let's have a look. How far away is it?
He's got that little twinkle in his eye.
I was just going to say the same thing, Mr. B. He's got that look in his eye like, you know what, I'm going to have a go here. I think he's going to go for the far post, Mr. B. Or he might go direct for the post that David De Gea is occupying right now, because it's the it's the fastest line, which will enable the ball to come down quicker. So let's have a look what he decides here. Hopefully it hits the wall. Oh, a save by De Gea. Cheeky one from Eriksen. Pushed out by De Gea and it's offside. Yeah. Ooh. He found the gap.
Nice technique, man.
He found the gap though, Mr. B, didn't he? Eriksen. Goes back. Raya picks it up.
That's it. Ronaldo telling the team to squeeze up.
Yeah. Alanga. Bruno. Love. Oh, no, it's not. It looked like a lovely pass from the angle, but it wasn't going where I thought it was. Brentford now, they're struggling a little bit here, Brentford, to try and win the ball back and actually do anything with it.
But it totally centre of the park. I bet that's to Mbeumo. I can't even see. I knew it was going to be to Mbeumo.
Yep.
1-on-1 with Dalot.
Ball across. Well done. Well done from Lindelof. Flicks it out. Well done, Victor.
Now reset, get yourself back into shape, guys, lads.
Yeah. Just going to refresh my drink. 1 second.
Eriksen waiting to take the corner. Headed out halfway in our box in the goal front. Out, get it away. Little chip. Out by Dalot, edge of the box. Ball to Tony, left-hand side. Great save by De Gea with his feet. Ball crossed again. Ball headed back by Dalot into the hands of De Gea. I'll leave you to drink raspberry Pepsi.
Raspberry Pepsi is where it's at, Mr. B. I tell you, I'm addicted to the stuff. It's bad. Honestly.
I'll leave it to you. Great ball inside by Tellez into Bruno.
Yes.
Ball out wide to Ronaldo. Is that Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Juan Mata takes up the ball as well now. Look again, the little triangles. Look at the options they've got. Wherever we go now with the ball, there's options. Get away from that's it. Look how they're drifting away from him to create the space. That's it. Go on, Bruno Fernandes. He was tempted to put a ball in there, but it's now Tellez. Back to Bruno. That'll be... No, it won't. He did well there, Matic. One thing about Matic, man, you give him that ball, it's very highly unlikely that he's going to get anybody take it off him.
Yeah, but... Yeah.
Oh, that would have been a great pass there. But here come... Oh, Ivan Toney here. If he picks up the ball, no, he laid it off, but it didn't work. We got back far too quick. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, Mr. B. Look, he's got into a good position there, but they're struggling to do anything with it. Like that, look.
Head up, head up, head up. That's a poor ball, McTominay.
Agreed.
Cross again.
Juan Mata flicks it out. Ronaldo picks it up. Puts it to safety. Bruno now. Go on, Bruno. Release it. That's it. Juan Mata now again in a great position there. Juan Mata. He's been absolutely brilliant this game, Juan Mata. Here's the Diogo Dalot with a great ball. Are we onside here, Ronaldo? He's got his wrong side of his man. He's in the box. Penalty. Yes!
Yes,
It's a
come on!
penalty! He did absolutely sensational there, and Juan Mata was instrumental in that.
Come on!
Yes. Right, don't let Bruno take it, Cristiano, please. Take the penalty. Excuse me. But look at that. The strength, he just showed a bit of strength there. Look at that. That was, I'll tell you what, Thomas Frank will go absolutely nuts. You can't do that.
Yeah, it's a silly penalty to give away.
Is it Henry?
That's a silly. Henry, yeah, that's a silly penalty to give away.
That is poor. That is poor.
Don't care.
He's just put his.
Who cares?
Well, yeah, of course, but from their point of view, Thomas Frank will be furious. Bill Baggio says called it. Andrew Williams, crap defending. Bill Baggio, keeper's right. Andrew Williams, stonewall. Yeah, man. Come on, Cristiano, bury it, please. And give us a nice little cushion. We like cushions, don't we, Mr. B?
He's my fantasy league captain.
Come on, Cristiano, son. Oh, yes, it was never in doubt. Cristiano Ronaldo makes it 2-0, and this time VAR can go and shove itself up its own back doors because they can't do nothing about it. Get in, my son. Saragon in the building. Yo, big old Saragon. How you doing, bro? Not seen you for a little while. Good lad, Mr. B Jr. is happy. Well done, Ronaldo, now. Sorry, lads. I'm in front. Will hold my tongue. Bill Baggio giving the game away. But you know what? If it's positive news, Bill, I don't suppose it's too much of a problem. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I'm happy with that, Mr. B. I'm happy with that.
Make the subs now, innit? This is what I'm thinking now. Bring on. Let's see these guys. What's wrong? What is this?
What? Has he got a car?
Has he been booked?
I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh. What's going on here?
I don't know. Why is he walking around with his hands like this? What's he pissed off about?
I don't know. He's just getting himself back into position.
Okay.
I think he was just maybe giving a gesture to the crowd. But let's keep our eyes on the clock at 73 minutes, folks, because apparently that's when fans are going to start leaving. Let's just keep an eye on that. It's Brentford now. Marshalled there by Bruno and Tellez. But Tellez was caught sleeping there. And the ball comes in. And it's off the head of Ivan Toney. And was it Ivan Toney or was it? No, it's Mbeumo.
Mbeumo, yeah. Ivan Toney went in on De Gea.
Alex Tellez was asleep there, Mr. B.
Both of our fullbacks at times haven't been great.
Alanga there, he couldn't quite turn that correctly and get away, but he puts it to safety, so it's not a problem. And there's Juan Mata again in a great position with a great touch. Nemanja Matic now.
He's been really good.
He has been brilliant, Juan Mata. He's using all the experience, you see. That's what it is. He's got tons of experience, skill, and knowledge. When it comes to football IQ, Juan Mata is oozing it. Same as Matic, to be fair. Obviously, we know. But there you go. It's a little bit of a loose pass by Mata. And here come Brentford. Long ball forward looking for Mbeumo, but nah. David De Gea just picks it up and says, no, not going to happen.
I don't think Fernandes is going to get on today. I can't see him getting on the pitch in this game.
Who?
Fernandes. Left back.
Oh, nah.
That's not a foul. Play on. Head up.
Tellez. Intelligently played by Tellez into a good position. And again, Juan Mata. Brilliant ball for Ronaldo. Ronaldo now has to make a decision. He cuts inside. Come on, Ronnie. Picks it up. He goes over again, but it won't be a penalty this time.
Think it.
Oh, wait a minute. What was going on there? We stood still. We stood still there. We wasted that. I think his legs just let him down a bit there, didn't they, Mr. B? He just couldn't quite get that.
Yeah.
He couldn't quite get the... Unlucky Cristiano, though.
Jesus, where would we be without this bloody guy this season? Good grief.
I know. He's been the problem, Mr. B, apparently.
Hit it.
Yeah. Goes
God.
out. Going to be another corner. Throw in, sorry, to Man United. Alex Telles. Do you think Ralph will will look at Ronaldo now and think maybe will he let him see out the game or will he take him off? Do you think?
Ronaldo's not going to want to come off, but then you have to depend on who's he going to bring on instead of Ronaldo. Rashford.
What's going on there?
Who's he going to bring on?
No,
Rashford.
He might change the shape. I don't know.
Why? Why is he going to change the shape? We're winning the game.
Hold on.
Change the shape.
Hold on, my stream's gone off. Oh, it's come back. It's all right. We're back in. You don't know. You just never know, do you? What's going to happen, Mr. B? Let's just watch and see what happens when it comes to subs. Poor play that from Brentford though. But great play from us. But no, it's nicked off. It's nicked. What? Who did he nick that off? Ivan Toney.
Please,
Alex Telles again.
Come on.
Alex Telles gets the ball. He tries to fool Ivan Toney, but there's no way you're going to do that, bro. The quality of my stream has gone right downhill, but Mr. B. Changed nothing, says Pat Lawless. Bath time with on, says Cavani. Well, I don't know what's happened to the stream, but I think it's Ericsson who's going to take the corner.
Yeah, Ericsson on the corner.
I've got all kind of crazy coloured bars going across my screen, and it's making it really difficult.
Ericsson with the corner into the centre. That's away by McTominay to the edge of the box. Ericsson again. So who's Ronaldo down in our box? It's a free kick to United. See the replay. Ronaldo holding his mouth. Let's have a look.
Oh, it was.
Oh, yeah, he got a little whack. Yeah, he didn't jump. He didn't jump.
Ooh.
Yeah, he didn't jump. Fooled the player. Oh, you're right.
Ball across the box. Struggling to see the stream, Mr. B. It's gone all.
That's all right. Well, it's Bruno's into Mata. Cross. Brentford right hand side of our box.
No, I can't see a damn thing. It's gone. Now it's back.
It's a cross.
Oh,
get away, get away. Thank you.
A little bit of pressure here from Brentford, but we're allowing it. Oh, it's gone back to normal now. Well done. Get rid, reshape, possession back. Brentford will want to try and maintain this pressure. It's put out to the left-hand side. Henry tries to get in, but no. Matic just wanders up and just picks it up. And Alanga could have gone, but he dawdled and he's give it away. And it's another dangerous ball in, but now it's picked up again. Played out. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo is being asked to put it back just so they can get into positions. Diogo Dalot now.
So keep doing what you're doing. Well done. Head up. Bruno. Done.
Go on, Scott McTominay. Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows he hasn't really got the legs to make the run and then have what he needs at the end to try and finish it off. So this is the only thing that worries me with Cristiano. It's great to see him coming deep and helping out, but when he makes his run in, he's got to do it at a pace that gives him energy at the end. Which that's the ball across.
If that was a correct ball,
yeah,
he would have been making the run.
Anthony Alanga, Alex Telles, McTominay, Scott McTominay had a quick look, see if there was anything on, but there wasn't. Again, now he gets it back to Alanga, back to McTominay, Matic. Matic decides that he's going to carry the ball forward, plays it backwards. Lindelof. Dalot. Come on.
No problem.
Seems to dropped off just a touch, Mr. B, on it.
Yeah, I mean it's expected.
Here we
70
go.
minutes. He's made no subs,
Fred
and then he brings on Fred.
for Matic. I think that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Last home game, he knows he's going.
Yeah. Yes, well done. Well done, Nemanja Matic. Been a good player for us over the years that he's been with us. Just a shame that he couldn't have ended his career with a trophy, but you know what? He'll move on to pastures new.
Being applauded by all of the backroom staff as well.
Yeah.
Hugs from Phelan. Hugs from another old ball guy. Hugs from security. Yeah, he's saying.
How do you know that was his name? Yeah, that was a good guess, Mr. B. That's his name. That's his name, old bald guy.
Everybody...
You know, he's been there for years. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, tried. Oh, that's Dillian. It's a corner. Not Dillian own goal.
Yeah, ball with the outside of his boot hit the goalie's chest.
Let me just remind everybody. At 73 minutes, apparently we're going to see people leaving the stadium. Let's have a look how that pans out and how many actually leave. Everyone stand up for Matic. Bill Baggio, oh my God. Pat Lawler says, and now that is how Matic should have been used all season.
It's an absolute. Anyway, look.
It's crazy. Here we go. Corner. Ball in. Oh, he's got it in there. Who scored that game? It's Rafael Varane. Go on, Rafael Varane. Get in, my son. 3-0.
We've scored from a set piece. Varane scored a falling volley. Come. Bloody hell, it's a madness.
What a great delivery as well from the corner. We scored from a corner. Excellent. I mean, did get a bit of a deflection, but even so, it was still good work. Still good work. Yes. Excellent. Walk on 73. We're getting close to it. There's one of the banners. Walk on 73 Glazers out. Let's have a look if it happens. Here we go. It's the 73rd minute. Let's have a look now.
Somebody walking down the stairs. I see 2 people walking down the stairs.
Yeah, well, that's not going to be enough, Mr. B.
No, well, I know that. But it's a start.
Yeah, it's a start, and Rome and all that. Rome wasn't built in over a bank holiday weekend, although I have heard an advert on the radio that suggests that it was. Have you heard that advert? It's so funny. Well, I can see a few people leaving, but not many. Oh, that's a foul all day on Dallo by Henry. The green and gold flares are out. The green and gold flares are out. The banners are out. Here's Jones and Cavani.
He's really going to give all these old bastards goodbyes. He's just sitting, no, man. I'm sorry, talk, man. Please, I know I don't want to. We're winning 3-0, innit?
Yeah,
but surely, Mata, yes, you played well. You've been a servant.
Yeah, well
for
done,
us.
Mata.
But well don't bring on these other dead fucking players. You've got Jones coming on. Come on, man. We could have brought on Fernandez. No, talk, man. I know. Laugh, bruv. Taking the piss out of us here, man. Oh, man. I can't believe what they're doing.
It's just your reaction, Mr. B, because I was kind of...
Sorry, man.
Listen. It is what it is.
Those subs have hurt me, man. I'm glad, shaking the other bald head guy said their hand again matter. But I don't, man, like, Cavani shouldn't be. I don't care. He shouldn't be on the pitch. You know what I mean? There's games when you know if it was a Champions League game, or he would be fit to play. You know what I mean? I just think they're taking a piss out of us, man, and now they're gonna get a goodbye.
I know.
Man.
It's like, listen, I feel the exact same, Mr. B. And do you know what? This is what I said though. I didn't think we would see any of the kids simply because of the game, the position, we're in the lead, the blah blah blahs, and I knew we wouldn't see any of the kids. No one is leaving. Yank talking smack. I know. He says he's on about the protest. But this is the thing, you see, especially when we're winning. People who've paid the money to be in tonight. If we'd have been getting beat, folks, guaranteed there would have been loads of people leaving. But because we're winning, people are like, no, I've waited too long for this. I'm not leaving. I'll do it next time. It is what it is. But the question has to stand, Mr. B. Even if half the stand emptied out, would it make any difference to the Glazers? Not really.
No. Well, as Solo had already said, they've already bought their halftime burgers and their hot dogs and their beer. So I guess they've already been paid. You leave in 17 minutes. After 17 minutes, I mean,
there's a few people leaving. I can see a few people leaving, but
the cameras will find them. If they're leaving, the cameras will find them. But there's more than. At the end of the day, we haven't won a game in so bloody long. Why the hell are they going to want to leave early? And they probably will clap. Do they deserve to be applauded off the pitch after their performance this season? Probably not. But at the same time, you're there and your team is winning 3-0.
Yeah,
they're not all going to feel like me.
No, I mean, listen, Mr. B, don't get me wrong. I feel exactly the same, bro. No doubt about it. Cavani has been like, I don't feel like it. And now we're winning 3-0 and he's like, oh yeah, I'm ready now.
Yeah, come on. No, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Ball, corner in, short corner, that's out by Tellez to the halfway line.
Phil Jones, to be fair, I'm not too fussed about Phil Jones coming on, if I'm honest. I'm more fussed about
Why?
Cavani.
So why didn't Fernandez come on?
Well, again, just because of what I said at the start, Mr. B, I don't want to repeat what I said, but
but these are the games. These are the games where you bring the youngsters into. You understand? Let them be part of that whole winning, winning environment.
Of course, but again, this is Ralph protecting what we've done in this game. We don't want it being spoiled by risking.
But is it going to be spoiled by risking?
How many subs have been made?
I don't care. He's made too much. He's made too much. How many?
I can't. Do you know what?
Mata's off.
Made 3.
Alanga's off. Matic is off, and Jones came on. So that means somebody else came on.
Throw into Brentford. Sorensen to take it. Looks like he's going for the long one. Brentford need to do something quick if they're going to have an attempt at getting anything out of this game. Long throw in. No. Dalot got his napper to it, or was it McTominay? It was McTominay because Dalot's on the floor. Doesn't win the free kick. Again, we'll get the long throw in again from Sorensen. Oh, it's a bit shorter this time. Ooh, Ericsson teed himself up there for a shot, but Fred's all over it. Ronaldo releases it. We could break here. Fred, Edison Cavani now. Yeah, go on, Eddie. Go on then. If you're going to come on and take the minutes off the kids, do something with it, son. Ronaldo just calming things down a bit.
He's been everywhere. He's been absolute today.
He's been all over the place, man. Like a madman's dinner.
Don't forget, guys. In half an hour, the rest of the agenda crew will be on the reaction show. We've got Rebel, we've got Solo Bossman, and Matic Lover on Monday. I think he'll be pleased with Matic's final performance and Mata's final performance today. So, listen to them. I said they'll be on there. Leave your comments. You know how we do on the reaction show. It's up to you guys how long it goes for. Solo's going to hold everybody prisoner until we get a certain amount of likes. I'm hearing it's 45 today.
Ronaldo is it's behind Scott McTominay, who has a little swipe at it, but not enough power. But sorry, Mr. B.
Sorry, man. Yeah, get your comments in, get your stuff ready. As I said, 45 likes. Solo's already begged us for. So you guys do the do nice and early. And spread the word. 10:05 reaction show.
Excellent. I'll be tuning into that, let me tell you. Ball over. Looking for Henry. But we kind of start heading it around our own box, which is dangerous. Bruno Fernandes with a super hoof. Hoofs it into nowhere. He just does relieve the pressure. Yeah, big up Eddie. Avad as well in the building. Big up Yank Talking Smack as well. Ajmal in the building, one of our members. Big up Ajmal. You missed it at half time, Ajmal. If you'd have been earlier, we did drop the link for half time for people to come on. We had Bath Time and Pat Lawless come on and serenade us with their golden tones and give us their view on how the game had gone.
Eddie, how you feeling, my man?
Yes, bro.
I know United have sucked more shit out of you than they've sucked out of me, bro. How you feeling today, bro?
That was a lovely bit of skill from Ronaldo to retain that ball. And look at that again. Now he's just toying with them. Alex Tellez, don't let it down. That's it. Play a lovely ball. Go on. Bruno Fernandes. Go on, son. Come on, let's get another one. Scott McTominay. Fred. Alex Tellez. Has a look. Nothing on. Goes back to Fred. Fred turns, uses the space. Bruno. Bruno's a look. Feints to shoot. Does shoot. Goes wide. Don't know if that got a deflection.
Eddie, I will say to you, my friend, I had my meltdown. 3-0 up and I still managed to have a meltdown. My opinion, I know, is going to be exactly the same as yours, bro.
Corner. Another corner, yeah. Big up Suze at 82 in the chat. And Stumpy Candletop.
That name. Matter's hat-trick will be next weekend.
Phil Jones went flying at that, but for a second I thought he actually was going to get on it, but he just didn't get anywhere near it. Let's have another look at this. Oh. Phil Jones, he tried. But we're really making a nuisance of ourselves here and causing Brentford problems. Go on, Fred, that's it. Oh, Fred misses the tackle and they get round it. Oh, what a tackle that was. Game on. Play on, says the referee. And here come Brentford now. You could get in behind here. Henry with the ball. Corner to Brentford. It was Scott McTominay who just full frontal collision.
So I just need to sort out the plug for this laptop. It's going to switch off 30 seconds.
Yeah, no worries. Don't switch your camera off though, Mr. B. Here we go. Corner for Brentford, folks. 83 minutes played. Man United 3. Yes, I said 3. Brentford 0 points. Matthew Bassett, big up Eddie's football waffle. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm buzzing with this. Buzzing with this, folks. It's going to be another long throw here by Sorensen. He's coming over and drying the ball with his shite. Fred's having a real old natter in the box there. It's flicked on. No, ping-ponging all over the shop. He comes out. Fred picks it up. If he releases it, which he does, but there's not enough on it though. And Ronaldo, excuse me, woof. We had to slow what we were doing down there because it was just a little bit behind him. So he couldn't quite get the pace to carry his run on. But Alex Tellez now back to Fred. Oh, Fred, whoa, come on, Fred. Where's your concentration, bro? Fred, just give it away. Ericsson hunting that down, but Phil Jones was over there like
Ronaldo's
a shot.
Injured. Is Ronaldo injured?
I'm not so sure, you know.
Okay. I don't know. All right, maybe not.
Brentford in the box, Ericsson. Right across the goal, and there's nobody there for Brentford. And Man United will carry it out. We could break here. Ronaldo Bruno. Finds Alex Telles. Go on, Telles. Go on, son. Go on. You got loads of space and room. Brentford are tired. Let's see them off.
Yeah, so are Man United.
I know, but Fred goes all the way back. Varane to Jones. Come on, United. Get another one. Really make my night.
I think Ronaldo's done.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm looking at him, bruv. I know it's late, but he actually... Maybe you're not. Maybe I'm wrong.
Fred. Go on, get it forward.
Why talk?
We're just toying with Brentford now, which is good to see.
Yeah.
It's good to see.
Yeah, the same thing teams do with us.
You know what I mean?
Just don't give him the ball.
Yeah.
I want to see 65% possession at home at the end of the game.
McTominay. Yeah. It's going to be a long 5 minutes though if they intend to do this till the end. Scott McTominay. It's a lot of passes now though.
I'll tell you what, I would rather have this than what we've had.
Of course. Alanga tried one there, but it didn't quite work out. Sorry.
No, Fred,
sorry.
Alanga's off.
Yeah, sorry. Fred tried one there, but it didn't quite work out for him. And that was a good little semi deflection there by Edinson Cavani. And it goes out of play. 86 minutes played. It's game over. Thomas Frank. I wonder what he's going to say at the end of this game. Is he going to have a little hissy fit and start blarting off loads of nonsense, or is he just going to take it on the chin?
No, let's just see. He has to just take it on the chin. They had their chance at their ground and didn't take it. So it is what it is.
Avad says Ronaldo is not looking good. Ronaldo is out.
That's what I was saying, man. I don't.
Is he off then? Is he off the pitch?
There was a shot.
Oh no, he's not.
There was a shot a few minutes ago where he did, and he kind of looked like he kind of held the back of his hamstring. And I thought, oh, that looks a bit weird. But then, obviously, we ain't got sound, so I don't know what was said. And then the camera panned away. But if you just look at the way he looks like he's done.
That'll be... No, he's just dunked the ball forward there if we're onside.
Oh, what a ball!
Cavani! No, he goes... No, he can't get his foot round it. Was he offside?
Great ball, though. Yeah, he was
offside.
If he played a ball like that, maybe he just wants to be on to get that lap of honour in it, where he doesn't walk straight off the pitch. But man, we haven't won very often, so we've got to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Talk. It's just what ifs.
Oh, well read. Well read. That was from Varane. And it's blocked. And David De Gea just picks it up. That was
well done, Varane.
Yeah, well read there from Rafael Varane.
What do you think the defences look like today, Talk?
Okay. It's been okay, hasn't it? Don't think we've really made... Oh, that's a slip.
Oh, slipped.
That is a slip.
He was in as well,
from Ivan Toney.
He was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in.
There's been a couple of last minute sort of say clearances, so to speak. So I think all round, I think it's been pretty decent, to be fair.
Bang it.
Oh, Bruno puts it into the sky. There can't be much time to be added on at the end of this, surely.
I hope not.
Bill Badger says, I understand why Anthony was angry earlier. It's almost like we'd done an Arsenal. Pressure off, we play well, good performance, but they all diss us.
And that was the point with my semi meltdown. Why is it? Why does it come? You know, it's just bullshit talk, man.
It is. It's a strange one. There's no two ways about that. It is a strange one, but you know what? Listen, like I say, we take the points in the game. We don't concede a goal, and here we come again, Man United. Bruno. Oh, what was he trying to do there?
Oh,
That goes out to be a throw into Man United, though. There can't be much time to be added on, surely. Oh, two.
I didn't.
There you go. 2 minutes. There we go. So it's all looking good, folks. It's looking good. Don't forget, hit the like, share, and subscribe if you're new, and if you're regular, just hit the like button. We're on 29 likes. We need one more to
So
get
this
to
is our
30.
most. This is our most successful passes in a game. 615. It came up there, talk.
Nice.
That's the most we've had in a game all season.
What the bleeding hell was that from De Gea? What was that?
See, and that's why Vaughan doesn't like him.
What? That was ridiculous. Fred gets fouled.
That's a foul.
That was ridiculous from David De Gea. I don't know what happened there. Did he misjudge it? Bad pass? What was it?
He just shanked it, right? He just shanked it. You can't blame the Old Trafford pitch, surely.
That was poor. That back pass was ridiculous, Avad says. Scott McTominay. I'll tell you what, the difference Matic paired up with Juan Mata, I think it alone, that brought so much to the team because of the position.
Mata played the position.
Yeah.
Mata played the position. He didn't drop behind until he needed to.
Yeah.
He was always that focal point, the link between all of the players. Bruno needs to sit down and learn a few things about playing in a position.
Yeah, well,
just has to watch Mata today.
You know what? That's one of the problems. You know what? I think Bruno's had too much of a free role this season. Whereas Ten Hag is going to take that away from him. Ten Hag is going to give him specific instructions, i.e., Juan Mata, what he's done tonight. Then we may see the absolute best. And there you go, folks. It's all over.
Another level.
It's all over.
3-0. 3-0.
Woohoo! Mr. B, I'm buzzing over the moon. Oh, yes.
What a bloody game. That's our third win in 12.
Wow.
Our third win in 12. So let's not get it twisted.
No, let's not.
It was something that had been coming, but
Matthew Bassett again is saying here, I've said for ages about David De Gea's distribution, it causes us a lot of problems. Yeah, you're right. Avad says he shouldn't have moved the ball down the channel. De Gea said we lack quality on the wide areas. Well, we know that, yeah, we do, most definitely. Bath Time saying, lol, they show most successful passes in the season, and then De Gea pulls that out of the locker. Happy Days says Pat Lawless, great watch along. Big up, Pat. Thanks, mate. Big up to you. Thanks for coming on at half time. Again, folks, listen, we are going to be doing this regularly now at half time. If you want to come on at half time during one of the watch alongs, just to give us your opinions. You don't have to give us any kind of tactical breakdown or anything like that. If that's not what you want to do, just come on and give us your opinion of the game, how you think it's gone. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. Have a little chat. That's what it's for. But big up to Pat Lawless and our resident also in Bath Time for coming on and giving us the tactics side of things at half time, which was great. Anything else you want to add, Mr. B?
No, I'd just like to thank you guys as always, man. You lot don't have to be here with doing it with us, but you choose to. So always enough respect to you guys, man, for showing the love to the channel.
That's it. I second that. You know, we always get the support. A lot of regulars who just turn up week in, week out. You're big up Paddy in the building. How bad were Brentford tonight? Well, look.
We'll discuss that. Look, I tell you what.
Yeah,
save that.
Yeah.
Save that for the after show.
Yeah.
Save that comment for the after show. They'll deal with that.
So what I'll do is we'll just go through. Just big up everybody who's been in the chat. Bath Time with Vaughan, Matthew Bassett, Paddy Silk, Pat Lawless, Avad. Where we at? Eddie's Football Waffle, Suze 82, Saragon, Bill Baggio, Ajmal Cosman, like I say, Pat Lawless. Who else?
Solo,
Andrew
Bart,
Williams, Solo, Bart.
Paddy.
I know there's more. Wait a minute, where are we at? There's a new guy. There's some new guys. I missed their names. I don't want to miss them out. Bargav in the building. Big up Bargav, my bro there. Tuning in all the way from the good old US of A. Dallo got a good love. Got good love off the bar lately. I don't know what that means. Godvino was in the chat as well. Big up to you as well.
That's the one.
Where else? There's somebody else as well. Don't want to leave anybody out. Where we at? Let me see. I'll find you. I'm going to find you. Wes was in the building. Big up, Wes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hitting the like button, everybody. If your like button is still white, give it a click to change it. Steve Fletcher. Big up Steve Fletcher in the chat also. Who else we got? I'm sure there was somebody else, but anyway, there you go. I think that's about it, to be fair. But listen, folks, again, we really appreciate your spending your time with us on these watch-alongs. It was a great result for United. Go and tune in 5 minutes, 10 minutes time actually, to the channel for the reaction show. It's going to be interesting to see how that gets broke down and torn apart. I'm sure there's going to be a few players sort of talked about, shall we say. But until the next watch-along, which will be on, when will that be, Mr. B?
Saturday we got Brighton 5:30.
Saturday 5:30, Brighton.
So 5 o'clock. We'll be here at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll be here.
We'll be here at 5.
5 o'clock. Jimmy Roy, that was it. Jimmy Roy was in the chat as well. That's it, Jimmy Roy. So yeah, listen, folks, it's a good night from me, and it's a good night from Mr. B. And until the next time, you know what to do.